Hi Kim, how's it going? And Doug's Guitar Works and Rusty Racing. How's it going? I guess I was a little bored, so I figured, well, I might as well go and do a hangout to entertain you people. Hi Miguel.
Hey, John. How you doing?
Not too bad. Oh well, like you do as well as you expect to. There's not much you can do about it. It's just the regulations, and that's what you got to go by, I guess.
What's up, Mary? Shane?
Hi Shane and Mary. Hi Bada. I don't worry about anything, like there's always a solution to everything in life. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean?
What's up, Buddha?
I just don't want to go back to work and not after I've been off almost a year now. Over a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's up, Mopar?
Hi, John. Not much. I just figure I'd go live. A little bored.
What you guys doing?
Busy fighting the government. That's what I was doing all day.
Well, me too. You know how many payments they took out for my health care?
No.
4. They took 4 out in one shot.
Wow.
How you like that? Nice government, huh?
Hi, Zeno. How's it going? I was surprised I got that rig from Rick that fast.
What's up, Zeno? What's up, Rusty? Kim?
Hi, Kim. Because he lives in California, it should take a lot longer than when it comes from you, Miguel. You would think.
Not really.
No?
It's not like they're on the road.
No.
I mean, they're flying it, so at most it might take an hour longer.
Yeah. I don't know why today it just took me a while to just get motivated.
That's my everyday.
I printed more drag tires today.
Cool.
I still didn't get the results that I wanted.
Oh, no?
No, the lettering is just not prominent enough.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not even going to bother with lettering on the sidewalls because you can get the decals and they look really good anyway. So
Yeah, I noticed with Dominic, he does tires and he doesn't put no name on them. He just uses decals for it.
does he?
Yeah. Because he does those 50 series tires.
50 series.
Yeah. The old Mickey Thompsons that was back in the 70s, 60s,
Oh.
and 70s.
Oh,
Those type of tires.
gotcha.
Fireball makes them, but it's a little pricey.
What does Fireball want for him?
Well, it's the exchange, John, that kills me. The exchange and then the shipping on top of it. That's what kills me.
Oh, okay.
I wonder when I'm going to get that interior for the 68 Cornet.
Yeah. I still ain't got that envelope from you.
No? Wow.
Well,
Well,
I
from
guess.
what I gathered, I tracked it down. It was still at customs or something
Really?
for some reason. Yeah.
Must have some radiation in it or something.
No, I put some cracked powder in it.
Yeah, okay. They'll never get here
They
now.
probably think the a plastic shavings was crack or cocaine or something.
Maybe. They might be. You never know. That is the government, you know.
So I have 6 sets of drag tires that I have to do something with them.
I'll put you on full screen. Oh, okay.
There's nothing to see. I mean, it's just a drag
Are those
tire.
the ones with the lettering?
Well, yeah, but the lettering isn't, it's hardly visible, so I'm sanding them off.
Okay.
The faces were flat.
I'll be
Damn.
right back.
Yeah.
Enjoy your pizza.
When you sand that, is it just like if you cast parts? It's the same kind of substance, or no?
It's no, cast resin is a lot softer than this stuff is.
No, I mean the smell, like the dust and the smell.
Oh, I've never
That's what I
cast
mean.
resin. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. The resin stinks pretty bad, but I've never cast resin, so I don't have anything to compare it against.
Because I know if you sand like a resin body or something of that nature, you gotta put a mask on because the dust is really potent, very potent.
Should take me off full screen. Nobody wants to see my
Yeah.
ugly face.
Mopar had to step away for a minute, Rusty.
He went to go get his pizza.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna redo this tire model again.
Hi, Fishing Frustrations. How's it going? John. His name is John, too. Holy great, man. Lots of Johns. How's it going? John.
How many of you guys? What's up, Zeno?
Now I made it in. Okay.
Zeno, you need to mute the YouTube window.
Okay.
How's it going? John.
How many of you guys? What's up, Zeno?
Now I made it in. Okay.
Zeno, you need to mute the YouTube window.
Okay.
How's it going? John.
How many of you guys? What's up, Zeno?
Now I made it in. Okay.
Zeno, you need to mute the YouTube window.
One of them.
How's it going? John.
How many of you guys? What's up, Zeno?
Now I made it in. Okay.
Oh, geez.
Zeno, you need to mute the
I know.
YouTube
This right here,
window.
You need headphones.
No.
Start early. Starting early.
How you doing, Zeno?
All right. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot
we
better.
can. Yep, that's better.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. But my bad. Too many things under the gray roof. Overload.
What kind of pizza you got there, Mopar?
Just pepperoni. Just pepperoni.
You need to put that up or you good?
Oh, who's it from?
Oh, I think it's from Angelo's, probably.
Back this one here, Daddy, and then get the other table right here.
No, it's all right. That's okay.
Wouldn't be no Pizza Hut. Oh, no, whatever. No, what's the other one? I don't like the chain store pizza.
Think I got you beat, John. Know what that is, John?
Can't
Mopar?
tell. Can't tell. What is it? A calzone?
No. Hey, we're in Texas. I'm in Texas, remember?
I cover your tacos then. Can't tell.
Ándale, es todo, vato. You got
Hi,
it.
John.
Hey, we're in Texas. I'm in Texas, remember?
I cover your tacos then. Uh-oh. We got echo.
Muy caliente.
I was a
How
bit
you doing,
slow
John?
muting the YouTube side of things. Sorry.
You know, they say muy caliente in Spanish. You know what that is, Wilbur?
Yeah.
What is muy caliente?
Hot, baby, hot.
Yeah, hot stuff.
So
Como
what we're
fuego,
talking
como
about
fuego.
tonight?
So far, we've been talking about Mopar's Pizza.
Yeah, we don't get that yet. You don't mind if I sup while I'm on
No,
channel, do you?
no, go for it.
No.
Okay. Yeah. It's like
That's
some,
the only time. That's the only time Mopar is quiet. He's got something in his mouth or what?
Okay.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, we're all friends here, man. Come on. I know you're going to get me sooner or later, so I figured I'd jump.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he gets all of us sooner
Yeah.
or
Gets
later.
us all.
Yeah.
oh, no, don't say that. I don't like. I like to sing, but I can't sing.
A nice little peaceful model community, and they got to start shit all the time.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, Mopar, why do you got to do that?
Not me.
Oh no,
Not
you're
me.
the goody two shoe. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I'm a good boy.
Uh,
I'm a good
In
boy,
your dreams,
Methuselah. I'm a good
maybe.
boy. I follow the 10 Commandments that you brought down from the mountain.
hi, Steve.
Hey,
What's up,
Steve,
Herb?
how you doing?
Hi, Gerb. Hi, Rusty Raisin.
You ready for
Were you
some
watching a
baseball?
baseball game with Steve?
No.
Oh,
Is it on? I have to check and see if it's on.
oh,
Oh, the Blue Jays aren't playing. What do I want to watch it for?
no, they're gonna put it on pay-per-view now.
What, the football baseball game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. I won't watch it then.
Did they win their wild card series?
Oh, they lost. Well, actually, they won, but one of the other teams were supposed to lose, but they ended up winning. So that meant the Blue Jays never made it. But they played some good games though.
Well, they had a good go. I don't know much about American sports because I'm UK, but I always like to say when people are like teams are giving it a good push.
Yeah, you're more into that British football, but we call it soccer.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
In Holland, they call it football too, Steve.
Is that right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it makes kind of sense because you're kicking it around.
America's the only place where it's called soccer. Everywhere else, it's called football.
Well, Canada calls it soccer.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they do. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. My
Oh,
son
I know.
played for quite a few years.
Canada's special, so that has to be that way.
Yeah, like football. In our football, we only have 3 downs, and we have a small. I think it might be a larger field.
Your field is larger. You have a 55-yard line,
Yeah.
whereas in American football, we only have a 50-yard line.
Right.
So your field is 10 yards longer,
Right.
and your field is also wider.
Okay. And
Ours
we
is,
only have 3 downs to get to the other end.
I
Damn
think our,
metric system.
Yeah, no, I think it was before the metric system.
Yeah, we have
I know.
to,
It was just a joke.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. In UK football, I'm not really a football fan.
No.
We have 45 minutes, then a break, then 45 minutes. I don't know all these downs and outs and stuff.
I don't know how these players can do it. I mean, geez, they run from one end of the field and back to the other end of the field, and oh man, they're just going like crazy.
When you're young, it's good, man.
Well, yeah. When you're young, you might be able to do that.
It's
We
like
used to play. We used to play street football, and we used to jump on top of the buses that would go through the neighborhood just to catch a ball. Just to catch a ball.
That's what happened to Mopar.
Yeah, fell off the bus.
Nah.
I knew you land on your head sometime. And
I know. I've flown through the air, but not because of a bus.
Yeah.
So when you were born, they dropped you on your head or what?
Not as much as you.
yeah, I'm not really a sports person, but I know.
I don't watch a lot of sports. The only sports I really watch is baseball, and that's hockey. I gave up watching that many years ago. I might watch the last game or two. That'd be about it.
Yeah, I came in to support John Paul and maybe meet some new friends.
Cool.
Well, welcome.
You're always welcome. Yeah.
Stuff, man.
You know,
Wow. You put that on.
Whether these guys will be nice to you, we don't know.
Yeah, that.
You're
No,
nice
we
to
already got somebody
everybody.
to pick on, so you don't have to worry about it, John.
Right.
Mary Stewart says she likes football.
I'm actually going to
Football, like
be
American football or British football?
Well,
Looks
she
like an
took the
American
football.
If I put my headphones on, I know I can hear them. But
but it'll cancel everybody else out around me, so y'all don't have to hear them. Like they don't have to hear us.
right.
I already have some already, Mom.
All
For the rest.
Yeah,
All
football is really
right.
big in Holland too, Steve.
Oh boy.
What's that, John?
I said football is really big in Holland too because
Yeah.
they have the Ajax. They're a real big team in Holland.
Yeah. Well, I mean, football is quite big all around the world, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
there's a lot of teams everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if. Well, Japan, I don't know if they have a team or not, but you know,
How
Japan has
Brazil has
baseball,
a team.
definitely.
In other words, if they hear the dogs bark.
Japan has baseball.
You know,
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I think every country by now has a football team. i.e. a soccer team.
the microphone down here on the screen.
Well,
I
the
don't know. I
one
gotta
guy
gotta figure out how to get the volume up in this thing.
one guy that played for Ajax, he was the captain. He played for two teams. He played for the Spanish team and the Dutch team
You're right.
during the Olympics.
I don't know, Daddy.
He had his legs insured for so many millions of dollars at the time.
As long as they don't start barking too much.
I'll make sure they're safe for us.
You trying to switch to a headset, Zeno?
Well, I'm figuring I gotta set just like earbud type deal.
Uh-huh.
But if I do that, I just want to make sure that y'all can still hear me. I ain't that tech savvy, so that's all I'm saying.
Oh, join the club.
I do find the volume on everybody is low, and I've got all my speakers cranked as high as they'll go. So
I
can't do.
can hear fine like this, but
Steve, have you checked your hearing lately?
hey, there you go. Man.
Yeah, you never know. Might be clogged, I'm sure.
I'm just on the cheap and simple camera.
Put a little Drano on your Q-tip.
Drano. Yeah.
I got my volume on my speakers 42%. That's it.
Geez, I got mine 100%. Well, the only speaker that's hooked up to my laptop is the laptop speakers. So
Yeah, the same
Yeah,
as mine.
Yeah.
yeah,
I got a 42%. That's it.
yeah, mine's at 100. Mine's at 100. Well, I shouldn't say my speakers are 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't know
I
how
had
I
to
can
turn it
change.
down because John has a tendency to be really loud Mopar night over there.
Yeah, I'm loud.
Yeah, you get
If
Yeah,
he
blame
can
me.
wake up Sarah Jane and UK, well, then he must be freaking loud.
Yeah, he must have a
That's
good
not
microphone.
It's not the noise that wakes her up.
He must have a good microphone because it looks like he's a long ways away from the camera.
You think it's the noise, but it really isn't.
It is a long way away, and that's why he's always shouting. He thinks we can't hear him.
Okay.
I sound louder than you guys because one,
has
I'm a
brain.
New Yorker, and two, I only have one ear. I can only hear out of one ear.
Okay. That
Sound like
makes
sound like a broken Mopar motor.
Exactly.
Always missing. Always on a miss.
Right.
Not as bad as a Ford and a Chevy.
Come on, you know better than that.
Hi, Marcus.
No better.
Thanks for coming. And John
The
Claude.
Ford will get you home. The Chevy will blow up.
Thanks a lot.
The Mopar will
And
keep our
number
truck.
two.
What
That's
is
a weird freaking handle for a YouTube channel. Club can't do number 2. I don't know.
Maybe you
What-
should have added
Did you
another
come up
P.
with that name when you were sitting on the toilet or what?
Sounds like it.
You know, 90% of Fords are still on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
They're on the
easy.
road, but they're dead.
The other 10% made it home.
yeah?
Okay. Let me think.
My 351 modified Ford dropped the valve into the cylinder and made it home, no problem at all.
Well, you still got 7.
That's all right. Yeah.
Actually, 16 valves. You got that wrong.
No, 7 cylinders.
Yeah, but I had 16 valves, and then at -1, I only had 15 going.
Yeah, but I'm sure that other cylinder probably wasn't productive after that happened.
Yep,
Yeah.
but it got it home though.
That's why I said 7 cylinders.
Got a 5,800-pound truck home. I ain't never seen a Chevy come home with one dead cylinder. The only Chevy I ever saw with a dead cylinder that was still good was a Caprice. That son of a bitch had a dead cylinder and it still did burnouts.
Once you got it to them and got it fixed properly, then you're doing good.
No, I fixed it. I just put a new head on it.
Oh, you put a new head on it.
Yeah, I had a spare head. I had about 3 or 4 extra Ford engines laying around.
Nice one.
I tried.
A question.
Yeah,
I used to see people's names on their screens. I don't see that anymore.
I think John took that out.
No,
John's
I
got
didn't
it
touch
turned off.
Oh, okay.
I didn't touch it.
Come on, John.
You know you touched it.
Oh, Canada. Sorry, John. I had to get cued on that. You know?
That's old cannabis.
Yeah, I heard it
I'll
on
be
last
right
time.
there. They say I can come through, so I'll put right there.
Yeah, you can come here, but we can't go. You know, it's the funny thing is, and I thought of it. I didn't think of this till today. I was sitting out in the back deck and I'm looking at these planes flying over. So I've got an app that's on my not an app, but it's called Flight Tracker. It's on my laptop. So I go to work and I say, well, where's this plane going and where's it coming from? Well, it was coming from Europe. And where's it going? Houston, Texas. So I'm thinking, now all these people can fly from Europe, Asia, and all that into the United States. But I can't drive 60 miles and cross the border. They won't let me in. They won't let the Canadians in. I can't figure it out.
You're not worthy.
Well, I'll give you a clue. It has nothing to do with coronavirus.
There you are.
Yeah.
They're not that. They are pretty bright. They're not that stupid. Wait a minute. Don't
I
say that.
know. They're
I didn't
jealous.
say,
They're
I didn't
jealous.
say anybody was stupid.
They're jealous of our marijuana laws. I know. That's what
No. As soon as you get the really hard drug laws, then I'll be jealous.
Yeah, well. But I thought of that today, and I thought, well, that is kind of strange, you know.
No, speed and scale. I only allow 6 people in the room, not 7. I don't have to pay Restream, so
But that flight tracker, it's really kind of
sorry about
interesting
that.
because you'll see a plane and you'll say, "Where's this plane going?" And you look it up, and it's from Houston, Texas. You know where it's going? Dubai. You know, like that's an 8 or 10 hour flight.
That's a
And I'm
long
thinking,
ass
man,
jet.
I couldn't handle 2 hours on a plane. That would be it for me.
Does that thing go? It can't go 8 hours nonstop. You gotta stop somewhere, right?
Well,
No.
Yeah, there's an island
Yeah.
in the Atlantic where they fuel up. It's in the
Oh.
middle of the Atlantic.
Hey, looking for that island. All right, we missed the damn island. You act,
next
what did I
time,
tell
speed
you?
and scale. I'll send you a link. That
It's
way
Gas
you'll-
Island.
What
John
did
Paul,
I tell you?
Yeah.
Get on
I
the
only
island.
dropped in to say hello and have a quick chat. So I'm going to drop out.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
have somebody else in.
Oh, no.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, sure.
But it's been awesome chat. Thank you guys.
Start a soccer riot.
I've showed support.
Okay.
Big thumbs up.
All right. Hope you come back
Take
again.
Join us whenever you feel like
Take
it.
care,
wherever-
man.
Okay?
Yeah,
Catch you
I'll
on
be
the
back
next one.
again. Don't worry about that. It's just you've got people queuing up to come in.
Don't breathe the air.
I'll catch you in a bit, guys. I'll be on
Okay.
normal YouTube chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
don't bring any Canadians over.
I'm in the UK. How can I bring Canadians over?
Yeah, right.
Okay, thanks, John Paul.
Okay, no problem. Anytime. Later. Okay.
Now
Alright.
Speed and Scale can jump in.
Yeah. I'm just gonna copy the link.
Where was he from?
There.
UK.
He's from the UK.
Well, okay.
Can you tell?
Sounded Irish from
There you
what
go.
part of the UK?
I didn't catch
He's
his
right
name, man.
close to London.
I didn't
Oh,
catch
cool.
his name.
He's close to Sarah Jane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There you go, Speed and Scale, if you want to join in. Hey, Zeno, we only can see the top of your hat. You're
I know.
advertising your hat?
That's okay. We can both be neighbors. We'll be neighbors.
He's
Yeah.
the friendly neighbor from that Tim Allen show. What was it
Oh,
called?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. He's the friendly neighbor.
Yeah.
It's more like
Hey,
this is YouTube
that's good,
improvement.
Miguel. That's a good one, man. Yeah, that's good. That's. I could be talking like them boys
Okay,
on that other
John.
show. You know, drink that beer all the time. I don't hear around. What's the name of
Another
that?
brother there.
What's the name of that cartoon animated? I forget. Hill something.
What's his
Hill.
name? Jim Power or
I mean, you
Jim
talk
Broom
about
Power?
Hill?
Yeah, but the show
King of the
is
Hill?
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's
King of
the
the Hill.
King of
yeah.
the
what's
Hill.
the one who mumbles? What's his name? Something Power.
Boomhauer!
Yeah.
Boomhauer!
Boomhauer.
He owns a
Boomhauer.
Mopar, god damn it.
Okay,
Power. There you go.
John lives 90 north of London.
Did you ever see when Boomhauer was teaching Bobby how to pick up women?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bobby.
It was
that boy
basically
ain't right. That boy ain't right.
I wish they would come back with that, but I guess just can't
Yeah,
have
it was pretty. I like that guy with the glasses with the beer all the time in his hand. You know, he's like,
I mean,
hey, I'll tell
conspiracy-
you what, I got this beer right here. I'll tell you, I'm gonna drink this beer. Y'all don't want some of this? Y'all go ahead. He was funny.
Remember when they went fishing with crack?
Yeah.
They were using crack as bait.
Yeah.
Bring me back the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
I like
Trailer
Bubba.
Park.
I like
Yeah.
Baba.
That's yeah, that was a good one too, man. It was pretty good, yeah.
They take care. They get rid of all the good shows.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure that out why they do that, man. They leave all this other
Garbage.
drama stuff, and you know.
Yeah, like Modern Family. I can't stand Modern Family.
Well,
I
now
like
they
that
brought what's the
Damn.
what's the revamp show they did now?
The one with Roseanne was on, but she got booted.
Oh yeah, no, not that one. This is a
That was pretty bad.
something
It still
family
is.
show. Or, yeah, it was. Yeah.
But so these guys like Big Bang, so there's no accounting for taste.
Oh, it was, I could never get into that one, man. I tried, but
Third Rock from the Sun.
yeah.
What kills me the most, all the new cartoons that are out now, there's so much violence in it, but they took Popeye and Bugs Bunny and everything else off
Yeah,
the
Woody
air.
Woodpecker.
Oh,
And,
you know, but you know that rabbit was a racist. You know that.
yeah. Elmer Fudd always packing, man. You know.
Yeah, always packing. He's always
Yeah.
packing.
He didn't need no permit for that shotgun. You know,
He didn't get one either. It wasn't registered.
yeah, right.
My
Never
dad
did
always
see
liked
serial
the
numbers
Roadrunner
on
and the Coyote.
My Wiley. I like all the
What?
Acme stuff.
Wild E. Coyote. Super genius.
Oh yeah, my dad be laughing when he's talking to me on the phone when he was alive. I said, "What are you laughing at?" Oh, I'm watching the Roadrunner and the Coyote.
Mhm.
I
He
watched the
wasn't
Three
his age
Stooges
when he
on
was
the
still
weekend.
watching that.
And I wish they would bring back Groucho Marx's What My Line? I don't remember what his
Oh
show.
yeah.
I
Is
wouldn't
that
mind
what it
watching
was?
that.
Tell the truth or what?
Tell
was
the
that?
truth.
What's that?
Yeah, I think, I want to see that again.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, just old stuff.
Yeah, what was the guys that hosted one of those old Bill Cummins or what was his name or something? Remember he had like the thick glasses, kind of crooked hanging
Oh,
on his
yeah,
head?
yeah. He used to host Password at one time.
Yeah, well, you're thinking of, what was that guy's name? I don't know. Remember the old Candid Camera with Alan Funt and all that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
That was
That's our today. They got some modern versions of that. They're just not right,
Right.
man.
yeah.
Just not right.
See, John, I got the lights in and the bumper on.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
I had to take the body off because the windows popped out.
Where are you
Well,
gonna
I
put the
fixed
pot
that.
leaf on? You gonna put the pot leaf on the roof?
What's that?
Peace sign.
Peace out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pizza delivery. Yeah,
You know, make
Big
love,
tires
not
on
war.
that'd
There
be
you go.
pretty cool seeing something like that delivering pizza.
Driving down the road playing some Uriah Heep, you know.
Yeah, I like Uriah Heep. I could deal with that.
Wishbone.
They had a lot of
Ash.
records, eh, Zeno?
Huh?
They had a lot of records. You're right.
Yeah.
They were
they
big
did.
in Holland, eh? Really big.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's smoking music, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always like Demons and Wizards Birthday or something.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That song by Uriah Heep, that was a good song.
I still got some Uriah Heep CDs.
Wow.
Yeah, I got still
and
records
records.
from that. I got records
got it.
from them.
Records too. I got them too.
Yeah.
What about Traffic? You ever listen to Traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Traffic. Yep. Canned
I'm
heat.
old, man.
Canned heat.
And Cream.
Canned Heat, Cream. Yeah.
Animals. Yeah. The
10
animals.
years
Yeah.
after.
Who?
Mhm.
Eric Clapton was in Cream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He actually Eric Clapton, the first group he ever started was Traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still, man, one of the best, man, on guitar.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Him and Satana. I like to see them do a duo together.
Yeah, Carlos.
Yeah. I like to see them do the duel together. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Satana still shows up in Toronto. They have a guitar convention once a year, and he teaches people free lessons.
Oh, wow.
Him and Buckman show up in Toronto once a year.
Wow.
I got some maneuvers going on outside.
Maneuver. I ain't asking. I'll leave it.
Planes! There's planes outside. Choppers.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was a militia group or something, you know.
Might be.
John's vlog.
Maneuvers. Hey, maybe it's Biden to come pay you a visit, John.
I'll tell you, I wish the C-30s would go by. C-30s, man, they shake the ground.
Why? Oh, yeah. Or C-5 cargo planes or.
Yeah, man, they shake the ground, man.
Yeah, I never thought those cargo planes were that big until I saw them in real life.
They got one that's similar to it, but it has 4 jet engines in it, right? And it comes by here, but when it comes by slow, you're like, holy crap, that thing is big.
Yeah, they're really big. I stood right beside one. Holy
My little
crap.
girl, the first time she saw it, she grabbed me. Dad, look at this. I'm like, okay, I've seen them before. They make me feel safe.
Yeah, they'll do that.
F-16s. I've been watching when I watch the F-16s or the F-18s fly by or an A-10. I feel safe.
I'd gotten a couple of models here in town from a local guy, and he threw in a F-18. What do you call it? It's F-18. It's got the missiles on it and the Big Daddy bomb in the middle underneath the belly.
Okay.
Not a Harrier. It's a
Hornet.
F-18 Hornet. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, he just threw that one in. It's still in the. It's not even seal ain't even broke on it.
Okay, that's a model though, right?
Yeah. It's 11-inch wingspan, something like that.
Yeah, cool.
What
What scale?
Yeah, I have.
148?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's,
148
I
cool.
don't do airplanes, but that would be that would be a nice one to have, that fighter jet.
I stole the one that I bought for my son. It's 148, but it's a what do you call it, die-cast, and it's pretty nice. But he treated it like crap. I was like, that's it, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Hey, Mopar, I got those. I took them pictures of them gassers and stuff, man. Individual shots. So.
Did you send them?
No, I figure out how you want me to send them over to you.
Moparnut62.
Okay.
Just Moparnut62 at gmail.com.
I like to see them too, Zeno.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, send it to anybody, man.
Probably 12, 14 of them, I think, are mostly Anglias, and then there's a Austin in there, you know, like the 50 Austin. And right in the center of the poster, it's the biggest picture. It's the underside of an Anglia on the back wheels. You can see the whole undercarriage. It's all black and white, done by old. What was that guy who took pictures back in the day? Old McClurg, Bob McClurg.
Oh yeah.
He had done that, and he did one on funny cars. And the contractor I was working with he knew, you know, I was in the car and all, and he said, "Hey, I got these. I'll give you one, but I ain't giving you both of them, man." So I had to kind of pick. So I went with the gas, you know. So it's nice, man. But yeah, I took individual picture shots of each, because there's like a collage, you know what I mean? They're all on this poster size. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'll send them out, man. They're cool. They look good, man. So I'll get those out to you and both you Johns.
Yeah,
double John, man. So,
always been double Johns ever since I went to school.
Yeah, but more part now is Johnny on the spot though.
Oh, okay. I know there used to be a lot of, when I was a kid, a lot of Johnny jokes, man, but I ain't gonna say them.
Oh, my Uncle Richard, he always said, "I gotta go to the John." Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a dick. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I say that to him. He's like, ew.
it took me a few years when I was a kid. My older brother said, "Well, I'll be back. I go talk to a man about a horse." You know, it took me a few years to figure that out, what that was about.
Oh, my other friend, he's like in his 40s, and every time he goes to go take a poop, he tells me, "I gotta drop the kids off."
Yeah, at the pool.
Gotta
At the
drop the
pool.
kids off at the pool.
You gotta feed the alligators or something. Yeah.
Take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's a good one. I haven't heard that one.
Man.
That's a
And
good one.
if you ever work in an office, you just say, "I got to go have a sit down with John,
Yeah.
do some paperwork. Got to go do some paperwork."
Wait, that one you need to get going. That's got to go.
Yeah. You don't like that John on that one, huh?
I've been hearing
John
it since I was
C.
a kid.
Got a sit down meeting with John C. You got to do some paperwork.
Well, did you ever? It was kind of like that book. Did you ever read that book, Under the Bleachers by Seymour Hiney?
It's okay, Meg. When you get drunk and you throw up, you still got to pray to the porcelain god, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear hugging. That's right. John speaking from experience, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't throw up when I drink. I very, very, very rarely in my life did I ever throw up from drinking. I'm an old granddad type. You know, I like old granddad beer and. That's my thing.
Like Jack's or.
Yeah, I don't like Jack too much. I'll take like rum, you know, Palo Viejo or Bacardi, you know, stuff like that.
Clear.
I like my dark rum.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. No.
You like dark rum?
Yeah, clear. Yeah.
The dark rum hits you harder because of the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I like brandy myself.
I don't mind brandy. I'll drink that.
But there's certain brandies that are good, and then there's others that are not so good.
Yeah, it's a good song.
My uncles used to have parties, such huge Christmas parties. They were all alcoholics. Let me tell you, they were all alcoholics. You'd go. The first thing they would do is take a picture of the kitchen table, and it would all be full of freaking alcohol. Every Christmas. But if the leftovers after Christmas, yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, my parents liked sherry brandy. That's the one they liked.
Oh, Rusty, I hadn't seen the lights on the dash yet on the Christine East building.
Oh, you got to see that. It's bad, man. It is badass.
That's that guy from Ireland, isn't it?
Seamus.
Finnegan, what's his name?
Seamus.
Semi.
Yeah, Seamus.
Yeah, see my BMW. See me.
I just haven't seen.
Shamey.
Jamie. Okay, Jamie. See, I love doing this because I get correction every time.
Fuck's sake.
All I see is SEA BMW.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's in the process of lighting up his whole house now.
Oh, wow.
He just takes his cars and puts them outside for Christmas. That's all.
Right.
Well, he just bought a whole bunch of lights. He bought like 10,000 lights, like those mini bulbs.
Was it George Bush?
Little LED.
Is he George Bush? 10,000
Yeah.
points of light?
Yeah. Hi, how's it going? You know.
Second
Yeah, I know.
chance. What's up, second chance?
Hey, second chance garage. Thanks for coming. Oh, that's no problem. Just thanks for coming.
Free standard shipping and free returns.
Better late than never. It's funny, you know, like when you think about it, when you do these hangouts, you have more views than if you do a how-to or if you do like a finished product, like a finished model. I don't understand that.
You got a lot of back and forth, a lot of banter, a lot of opinions. You know?
A lot of topics.
A lot of
Yeah,
topics,
that's true.
exactly.
That's true.
You know, you talk about everything. Where
And
if
you
you're
get-
doing,
and you get the odd-
Like
you
I
get
look
the
at
odd,
my
you know.
panel and you see the hangups and they're way up here, and then my houses are way at the bottom, close to the ground.
Well, Steve's definitely helping out with getting you up there on the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I might keep you awake. Longer.
Steve's a popular guy, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, we had Thanksgiving dinner here today.
Wow, Thanksgiving in October?
Yeah, well, that's when our Thanksgiving is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
We're ahead of you guys, aren't we?
You know,
Well, yeah, unless you got to go to the border.
But you see, it's Thanksgiving here because our crops get sooner.
Hmm.
You know, they mature faster.
Okay.
I believe it has to do with the climate, why they mature faster.
I guess the reaping starts earlier too.
Yeah. But no, we celebrated today because it's supposed to be on the weekend, but our government said you can only have 2 families together here, maximum 10 people or whatever. So we had my wife's parents and my stepson and his family here today.
Oh, cool.
I only got I'm pretty sure I only have that much. That's as much families I have is under 8 people. That's all I have left.
Yeah, well, we together today would have been what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I had 9 of us here today altogether.
So do you have it over there now, Steve, that if you go to a show or something like that, if you go inside the building, you got to show that you have the 2 shots?
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed in the building?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came in last week or a week before, I guess.
We haven't got our passports yet stating that we got our shots or anything, but
Well, no, that's strange because when I got my shots, they gave me this piece of paper, and then when I got my second shot, I took that paper back with me, and they wrote on it. So what I did is I just took that and I scanned it, and then I printed it. Now, when I printed it the first time, I had taken a picture. I had a picture of myself on file, so I put that on the back and laminated it together. And then when the women I play pool with, she saw it, and then next time I saw her, she had gone to work and scanned her driver's license and put that on the back. So I said, well, that's great. I just scanned my driver's license and I taped it on the back.
right.
So I mean, now if they ask you, you just show it, and if they want to see, your driver's license, and you just flip it over and say here.
Yeah.
Second chance, neither buy nor sell. That's the country you're living in.
I haven't had my shots yet. I had my first one, but not my second one.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to take the chance.
You guys sound like pets.
Pets. Have you had your shot yet, John? Or maybe they won't let you up to have
we
one.
Might as well be, John.
Might as well be.
He doesn't have a shot. He lives in his garage, so he doesn't have to come out.
That's right. And I'm going to dig down deeper.
And he gets his food delivered to him, and
That's why the choppers are coming.
Chance,
plays with his toys all the time. What's that, John?
Second Chance Garage was asking what country I live in. Yeah, you're lucky, Second Chance. Yeah, I watch a lot of videos from the States, and there's quite a few areas they don't want to wear a mask anymore.
I don't see what the big problem with mask is. I mean, there's a couple guys that play pool. They won't play pool because they have to wear a mask.
I won't wear a mask. I won't go anywhere where they require it.
Yeah,
I agree with Meg.
I don't have a problem with that. When I think of it, all the shit and germs that are out there floating around the area, you might as well wear a mask.
Well, they've been wearing a mask in China for I don't know how many years now.
Well, yeah, the pollution's been so bad down there, you see.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting it over here.
Oh, yeah, like I was talking to my friend in Calgary, and he said he was getting a lot of smoke, and I said, where the hell is smoke coming from? And he said, well, I think it's coming from the U.S. It must be burning her up down there. Smoking her up again, boys.
Don't tell nobody. It's a secret, man.
Yeah.
Man, I knew that back lot shouldn't have been on fire.
It might be all them Chevrolet motors running around here smoking, man.
Yeah, them shit relays, man. Shit relays.
There you go. Sorry, John. Dang. Just playing, John.
I like my Chevys. I just bought a Monte Carlo model. And I think Dominic is the one who's sending me the hoods, which I'm very happy and glad he is.
Is that the latest issue or is that an old issue?
The older-ish. It's like one from the 90s, I think.
Well, that's not old.
I know that's not old, but it's not like the 70s or. You know.
I got one of the ones that they used to. What did they call that Motor City one?
Yeah, Motor City.
Yeah, they were just basically a promo. They had no engine in them.
Mm-hmm.
I picked one of them up at a yard sale. Well, I guess it was a model show, and it was nice. But the only problem was somebody hacked the rear wheel wells.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
So I got to figure out how to fix that.
Mm.
And I had the newer version of the 70, but I sold it, so I can't use that one.
A friend of mine had a 70, and he had redone it himself, and he didn't do it right, and it started rusting everywhere, okay? And he was bitching and crying, and I'm like, dude, if you would have done it right the first time, it wouldn't be rusting now. And he was so mad. And I was trying to buy it from him, but he wouldn't sell it to me. And ever since then, I've been wanting one of those 1970 Monties. The only way I can get one is in 125 scale, so I'll get one of those.
Yeah, that's the problem with rust up here. Once it starts to rust, the only thing you can do is replace the part or, cut the piece out and put metal in there.
You have to either treat the rust or remove it, okay?
Yeah.
And if you don't do it right, it's going to come back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, John, you can always do what TD Speed Shop always does. Fill it with bundle.
No. Dude, I replaced the quarters on my Dart, and they had construction foam filled in on the bottom of the quarters. That's how they filled it in, with construction foam. Expandable foam.
You ever see how much bundle a DD Speed Shop uses to fill up a big freaking hole?
Anything over a quarter of an inch is not acceptable.
He uses a gallon.
I've seen a Chevelle get hit, and it had no lie, at least 3/4 of an inch thickness of Bondo on it.
Oh wow!
Hit it around the quarter panel.
You know what we used to do to pass this inspection? We used to put stickers where the hole was on the body.
Yeah, places that have inspection for rust and stuff. Yeah, I can figure that out. Yeah.
Just make sure the sticker is big enough.
Yeah, sometimes you're gonna need some huge stickers.
Hey, John Paul, how's the thieving up there on catalytic converters?
What's that?
How are they up there in the North Country? They have a lot of people stealing catalytic converters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, down here too, man. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty strict on that. Some people, what they do is drill out the catalytic converters, so all the crap comes.
Well, yeah, for all the high dollar minerals. But
yeah, the radium and palladium. Radium and palladium.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Heavy metals, dude.
Yeah, precious metals. Yeah.
But they're heavy, dangerous metals.
Yeah.
Dangerous stuff, anyway. There's a study that was done about 20 years ago about finding heavy metals in the mountain water and in the mountain snow, and they trace it back to the use of catalytic converters. But nobody wants to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
We still think of it as the magic pill.
There's a Monte Carlo there. And I filled in the rear wheel wells because they're all hacked up. Let's see. But this one here is there's a chassis on this one. I get it back. I can find out where I'm at here. That's a chassis, you see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. ESU Warrior. You ever watch that guy?
That's the engine plate. It just comes with that engine plate.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Well,
It's
that's
almost like a promo.
well,
Yeah, it is. It basically is.
yeah, it's the same as when they brought out the 16. What was the 69 Buick? Was it a Wildcat? AMT brought out.
I think so.
I can't remember. If it was. It's not the Electra. But they brought the 2-door out.
I think
Oh,
it is
yeah,
a Wildcat.
Yeah, they call them Motor City something.
Mhm.
But
Hey,
yeah,
anybody
I
remember
got
the
it.
Simon Pie vehicle, the drag vehicle? It was called Simon's Pies. Wasn't that in Anglia?
What was it again
man.
called?
Simon's Pies.
Yeah, I think so.
You sure wasn't like a panel?
It could be a Tams too,
Might
John.
have been a pan. It was green. I remember it was green.
Tams, maybe a Tams wagon.
Thing.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, it might
Revell
be a
had that.
Thames. Might be
Yeah.
a Thames wagon. You're right.
Yeah.
Thames.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Revell had that.
Yeah. I still
That's when they
have
were
one, but
doing
I
all
can't-
those
I ain't going
ones with
searching
the
for it.
opening doors and everything.
Yeah, it's got the
Yeah.
opening doors. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
See,
that
I
was a
want
big
to-
thing.
Panther. You're right there, Rusty.
Go
The
keep
only
those opening
problem-
doors.
Well, the only problem with those was, I mean, they were designed nice and everything, but the biggest problem was back when they come out, we only had that tube glue,
Yeah,
and we were only kids building them. So, I
yeah.
mean, let's put the tube up against the hinge and put a big glob of glue on it. Nowadays you got super glue or liquid glue that you can use, and it won't even hardly show up.
Yeah.
Right.
That Henry J from that series was the worst kit out of them all.
I've got them. I've got all them, but I've never built them yet.
Yeah, I built one and hood. Forget it. It doesn't line up whatsoever.
Yeah, it's a lot of. You got to do a lot of work to get the line up. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
you gotta make it to make it look right. Yeah, you gotta do a lot of work to it.
Yeah, I had trouble. I had trouble with that 50 Ford Austin, or what do you call it? That was with the tilt nose on it. It was tough.
Oh yeah, the 50 Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty much a bear too to fight with. Had to walk away a couple of times, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I made my own hinges for mine when I built.
Oh yeah, that should have done. Yeah, that would have been something to do.
Yeah, I show how to make old car hinges on my channel.
I gotta look one up, man. I got so I can peg that one and check it out. Learn how to make hinges and cut more doors and stuff, open trunk lids and stuff.
Yeah.
I like to get trunk lids open, then you can display, you got a fuel cell in there, a battery or something.
Yeah.
Like on drag cars and stuff.
Yeah, I think I got 3 or 4 videos on my channel how to make it the hinges,
Yeah. Man, Miguel, that looks wide, man.
Once you do it once, you'll be able to do it a second time. No problem.
That's a slick.
That's nice. I like that. I prefer mine already embossed on the sidewalls.
How'd that print turn out there, Miguel?
I wasn't impressed.
No.
I was kind of disappointed, actually.
What was the problem?
Just the letters weren't as prominent as I'd hoped.
Oh, yeah,
and, and I even made them more prominent, and they came out flat. I mean, like there was no see the bevel on the side of this, like the roundness on the face.
Yeah, right.
Well, they came out almost like flat, like a 90-degree sidewall. And so I increased the intensity on the sidewall and printed another set with larger font on the lettering.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, thicker, so that it would stand out more. And it still didn't show up right. So this is going to be, I'm starting from scratch. I'm going to make one without the lettering that the sidewall is a lot wider, a lot more prominent, and I'm going to do I'm going to try to do the tread a little bit better than I did the last one.
So
The tread don't show up very well. I'll
Yeah.
show you. So,
Okay, I'll have to put you up.
Well, if
There you
it's
go.
a slick, I'd be sanding the
I'll
treads
tell
off
you full
anyway.
screen.
all right. So see here, you can see the tread. It's
yeah,
not
Yeah.
yeah, you
terrible,
can see it. Yeah,
but it's not very prominent at
yeah.
all. And
Nope.
and if you're going to use like any kind of like a primer and a paint on it, you're going to end up filling that almost
Yeah.
surely. And then you can see the sidewall. You can see the thickness. That's the lettering,
Oh yeah.
but you almost can't see it at all.
Right.
I mean,
right.
if you get the reflection just right, you can see that there's letters there,
Okay.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
do
but
that.
they're just not prominent enough. Now let me grab the other ones. Hold on. So I printed another set with thicker lettering, like, you know, not the size of the letters, but the depth of the letters. And they're definitely more prominent,
Right. Yeah, you can see a little better. Yeah.
but still not what I would call satisfactory for painting and detailing. It just,
Well, I don't know. They look pretty good there. Right, and it didn't look too bad.
Yeah.
but
They don't look too
also
bad,
the
no.
shape. Look at the shape. I mean, it still almost looks completely flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now after sanding them, I mean, you can see this is one that I sanded,
Yeah.
and you can see the profile looks really good.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for,
Right.
is to get the profile to look like that from the printer. I don't want to
Right.
have to sand every one of these,
No.
you know, a lot.
Yeah.
I don't mind a little sanding, but I don't want to have to do a lot of sanding.
Right. Right.
And I want the treads to be deeper.
Right.
So I need to make the little recesses between the tread deeper and wider.
Right. Right.
And so that's what I'm doing now, is I'm remaking it from scratch
Yeah.
with deeper, wider tread,
Right.
hoping that the print will come out better.
Well, you know, trial and error, I guess.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know when the
You know,
DOT shows up.
it'll end up fine. I've got 6 sets of drag tires that, you know, if I spend 20 or 30 minutes shaping them, sanding them, they'll be perfectly functional. They'll work just fine. Damn, now you got a pretzel?
I'm doing good tonight.
But yeah, I got 6 sets that I can sand and paint and use, and they'll be just fine. They're just not what I want.
What's a firing order on a Hemi? Why? Nobody's going to know anyways. If you're building a model car. I don't worry about things like that. Do you, Zeno?
No, sir.
I don't.
No.
Only time to worry on is when you get the 1/16 scale.
Or a real car.
Well,
Yeah.
real car you gotta worry about because it's gonna damn freaking backfire on you.
Yeah. Now, some people really get into that. You know, well, you don't have the spark plugs right, so you're disqualified in the contest or whatever. Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Right. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Your world, I just live in it. So, yeah.
Hey, some of the semi modelers, they put a little bit of oil in the oil pan and make a dipstick so you can pull the
Yeah,
stick out
yeah,
and see the oil.
yeah. Yeah, I can't go that far.
Well, that's really taking it, like the Eagles say, take it to the limit, you know.
Mhm.
Say, take it to the limit. I'd rather be in Winslow, Arizona.
It's like saying, "Oh, I get the same thrill from building a model from driving a freaking Top Fuel." Okay.
Wow. I don't think that. Yeah, that's real. That's a real close comparison. Yeah. Building a model, you won't be changing. You won't be changing your pants. Anyway.
Ain't nothing like doing 120, 130 miles an hour on a real road in a real car. Okay, you know if you sneeze, you got trouble.
Well, you ruin your upholstery. You know. You get creases that you didn't know you could get creases at.
Here's a Mickey Thompson Indy Profile tire. This comes in the AMT kit. The 70.5 Baldwin Motion Camaro. And I don't know if you can see. If I can find just a second, I got to find out where I'm at.
AMT.
Anyway, I'll learn how to operate this little mini camera somehow. Anyway, there you can see that. You can't really see it that good, but the lettering isn't really that high, you know.
No.
And the sidewall isn't that pronounced either.
Well, because it has to be the scale. It's actually the scale. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, the model company made it, so you know.
Yeah, it's the scale.
Yeah, but those tires, you're not going to paint them.
No. I'm not going to paint these. No, but the thread.
I have to paint these.
Yes, I know what you're saying, but the thread depth of those isn't very much.
Yeah, but I need it to be deep enough that after I paint it, I don't lose the tread.
Yeah, exactly. I know
the detail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the tires I got on the tires that came out in the Chevelle that you were building, the Pro Street, those tires, I painted the Firestone lettering on those.
Oh, the big wide Pro Street ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, these aren't the Pro Street tires. And it's funny, I don't understand, unless they had some kind of agreement with Mickey Thompson's company, that you don't see those tires in any other friggin' kits. They'd be great kit tires to put in any of the 70, muscle car kits.
Yeah.
Because they're just really nice.
Well, that's like
3D. What is that?
That's like big and little tires.
That's my Pro Street Malibu.
Either.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Did you ever finish it? Or did you just put it in display?
On the shoulders.
Because I never saw a video for you, a final on that.
I didn't do a video because I wasn't happy with the way that it turned out.
Oh yeah, you weren't happy. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, looks okay.
It looks good to me. I mean, it's just another example of your progression,
Well, you might get it done by next show next year, Miguel.
Ooh, ouch.
Bad man.
Get him, Miguel. Show him the devil.
I might get what done?
The Pro Street car.
Well, looks like your parts are going to be delayed, JP.
The Chevelle.
I only did one Pro Street car, and that was my Pro Street police car.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. It's already done.
Yeah.
I just showed it to you.
Oh, okay. You didn't do a video on it, though.
I'm not going to do a video on it.
He's not happy with
okay. Understandable.
Check with mom. Is that bag outside?
Some people are perfectionists and
Yeah,
Miguel is a perfectionist. So is my son.
There's no such thing as perfection on earth, so don't worry about it.
I used to be, but not anymore. A lot of times I will work on a project too long and I just want to get it off my freaking table.
Oh yeah, it's like the F-150 I'm painting. I'm like, I want to get it out of here. Go away.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's why I don't finish kits.
Arco goes through the same thing, John.
Yeah, everybody does. We all do.
Yeah.
What's that one there? Is that what car is that? Is that a
That's real 1-to-1 48 Anglia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a buddy of mine's got a 350 in it, and it's on alcohol
Wow.
Cool.
and runs low 8s and a quarter.
That's scary.
That doesn't look that much difference than the one that's out.
51s. Yeah,
You know.
yeah. He got this one. He's in the process now of repainting and all that. I can't get the angle
Yeah.
of me here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the
Okay.
nose. That's a pretty good looking nose.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, the
got
nose
it's a tilt.
looks exactly the same. You
Yeah,
know.
I know. That's what I was thinking too.
The taillights might be a little different, but that's about it.
Yeah. This is kind of a collage of different pictures on my camera.
Oh.
That's the cockpit there.
It's a yummy egg.
It's,
It's a crystal egg that is typically inserted into the vegetable.
Yeah, he got it up in Pflugerville, Texas, which is the other side of Austin, probably about 130 miles from here.
Yeah, you
It's
must
nice.
have bad connection over there, Zeno, because you only have one bar on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Wonder why. I got the
Well,
strongest
now,
one.
now it's back to normal again.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it right now. It's showing 4.
Yeah. It
It's
shows
probably-
on my screen too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you were just freezing and it wasn't red.
Yeah. Probably moving the thing around too much. But yeah, it's on my camera, so it keeps cutting off. It's got that. Need up the delay time on it. But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, but you should be able to do it with that one that's out. Real easy. Oh, were you losing somebody?
I think we lost Mig.
We lost
Or-
Zeno.
Oh,
Oh,
Zeno. Okay.
okay.
Your screen went dark. That's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
There
back.
he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's what I would do, like, it'll look very close to your friend's car.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I don't know
yeah.
what year that one is. I think it's a 50.
Well, this one here's a 48, but I know that they made who Rebel or whoever is a 51, I think. But they're
Yeah,
close, yeah.
Mopar King brought the last one out.
Mopar King. Okay.
Yeah, it's white. It comes in white.
Oh,
okay.
the Model King, you mean?
Yeah, Model King. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one, but I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, I need to get that. And
$11.99.
I want to check on that guy, Doug, that one that's got all them big models that.
He's got them. He's
yeah,
got them.
I seen some on that video.
His friend
Throttle Power.
posted a video, and he showed
Yeah,
some pictures at the end of his video,
Yeah.
and I saw a couple.
Yeah, I did too. I saw some nice old pro stocks too in there, man. I wouldn't mind having the old from the back in the day, the Gliddens and Johnsons and like you say, your Grumpy Jenkins and everybody's back in them days too.
Yeah.
There you go. That's nice.
That's an old one, John.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah, it
33. Willie's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what it is.
But
Like you're trying to teach me
$11.99
something?
back in the day, dude. $11.99. Comes with the
Oh,
single
yeah.
overhead cam, Ford motor.
Mm.
I want to do one as a dog catcher. That's what I
Dog
wanna
catcher,
do.
cool. That'd be cool.
Us.
There's a guy on eBay. He makes decals for all old gassers.
Is that right?
Yeah,
On eBay?
yeah. His name is Chris.
Chris.
He's on
that's-
Facebook too.
Chris.
Yeah.
Is it Tolly? Or the one that's
He
got a
is
one-to-one drag car?
from Belmont Racing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
he just came back and doing decals again.
Mm.
He used to do resin bodies and whatnot. But he doesn't do that anymore. He just does decals now.
You seen a guy on Facebook does all them funny car resin bodies? Oh, Ortiz.
Yeah, Flashpoint resin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm Some nice ones, man.
yeah. He's in Europe though.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, it's a new owner.
Mm. Rusty, you got your work cut out for you, man. Trying to put number one cylinder up, but can't do that on a plastic model or a career motor. Yeah, you get that one down, let me know. That'd be one for the book.
I'll see if I can find that links of those decals. You know.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That'll work. Yeah, because any of these models I build, I always keep all the decals. You never know, use them on this, that, or something, you know. So,
Oh yeah, always.
yeah, I never get rid of them. License plates, decals, all of them, man. Keep them all. I got a model the other day. I did a shout out to Hensley. He sent me one the other day. Old Doug. Yeah, I gotta put that on. It's a GM product. I'll just say that much. But I'll build it. Yeah. It ought to be neat. It's kind of a concept car.
Invest in one of their managed portfolios, but anyway, the low fees make a big difference.
I have to do it. I got it.
How about hundreds of free shows that you can stream anytime?
Make Rusty happy.
TV classics to recent hits, all totally free.
Congratulations. That's terrific.
Only on CTV.ca and the CTV app.
Oh, he hooked him up, huh? Hey, he made some points, huh? We're trying to
No,
make some
I go electronic. I don't believe in points.
Okay, all right.
Points are cool for race cars that you're going to take care of all the time, and you're going to set the point, and you're going to get it right, and you're going to adjust the dwell and everything else on. But when you're in a street, with a street car, no.
You go with hydraulic cams, so you don't have to use a feeler gauge no more.
No, not on a race car. There's no way you're going to get the lift from a hydraulic from a solid right away, right off that.
Yeah.
And roller cam solid is even better.
Oh yeah. A hydraulic, you'll have a hydraulic lifter fail on you.
Yeah.
Solid ain't gonna fail like that, you know.
Nope, ain't gonna fail. As long as it's adjusted correctly, it's gonna be good.
Yep.
Plus, like I said, with a roller cam solid, the ramp of the lift is going to be quicker, so you'll be able to open the valves faster.
Yeah, well, it's just like a gear drive, timing gears instead of a chain.
I like that sound too.
Yeah, it's called Glory Years Decals and Graphics.
Glory Years Decals and Graphics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they on? What are they on? Are they Facebook only?
Just hold on. I'll put the links in the chat and see if you can access it. I don't know. I'll try it.
Yes, sir.
That'll be good. Yeah.
The word's coming down from the mountain.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right.
He's been doing it for a long time. He's helped printers, and he does pictures of the old drag racing too.
Yeah.
He sells them too. So.
Are they what now?
He does like paintings.
Oh, okay.
And they have a print, and they're like 20 inches by 12 inches. big, and you just put a frame around
He's
it.
got that orange wheelie. He's popping a wheelie with the other car on the next
Oh,
to
you
it.
already saw it? Oh,
Yeah,
so the
I'm
links
there.
worked?
It
nice.
worked. I'm saving
Okay.
it right now for me.
Okay. Yeah, if you want any more links, I got a whole bunch on my eBay account. So.
Okay. Sounds
But
good,
he
man.
is pretty good. He's pretty reasonable.
All right. Yeah, good.
Wow.
That'd be good. It's good to know.
Wow.
Cash
Wow.
on.
Oh yeah, that is the Thames panel. He's got there's a Thames panel there for sale.
Yeah.
Simple Simon Angelia panel drag car decal. That's the one.
He does
Simple
a lot.
Simon.
He does a lot of the gassers and the alters and things like that.
That's cool, man. I got that kit. I don't know where it is right now, but I got it.
You know that, I know that, no one knows that. He's accepted that, which is very difficult.
Wrong button. Now I feel like Steve.
Huh.
Yeah, you're funny.
Oh, Steve took over Trump's red button. Nuclear warhead.
Poor Trump.
Blow us up already. I'm ready to go.
Or you had to pay an arm and leg for it too.
How about you see the Thames? You see that picture, John?
Just hold on.
Simple Simon.
Simple Simon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a real drag car?
I
Name?
don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know I got that somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good
Cool,
one.
thanks.
I like that.
Thanks for showing.
It was probably in one of the trunks of somebody's car, John, that you sold.
No.
Yeah.
I bought that kit at H&R Railroad when it existed back in the 1990s. It was a railroad shop. They sold RCs, railroad, and models.
Oh.
The guy was a 104 F-104 pilot in Vietnam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Great guy.
That's a lot of
Got to support the veteran, man.
No, Frank. No word from Terry. I've been emailing him for almost 2 weeks now, and there's no word whatsoever.
Not good, man. Not
So
good.
I don't know what to tell you. His son has access to his email. I don't know why he's not that. Maybe he's going through a rough time. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. That sucks, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just had his birthday too.
That's why you gotta, you can't bitch too much, man.
No.
Life is good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We can guarantee tomorrow.
Damn right.
No, you
Don't
got
stay angry at
to
people
every
just
day
because,
by a grain of salt and take the best out of the day that you can make out of it. That's
Right.
what I look at.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Make up with people. Don't be so angry all the time.
Okay, Grumpy. Okay,
Hey,
Grumpy.
let me tell you, all the sins I can control. I can control all the other sins except for these two, and that's lust and anger. I can't control neither one of those.
Yeah, Frank, I even asked Jeff, the ferret man, because he keeps contact with everybody. He hasn't even
That
heard
was
from him.
funny. The ferret man.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't heard from him either. And Cliff, GI mechanic, he's been trying to call him, and
Yeah, he hasn't either. Right, you're right. Wow, that's crazy.
because I
man.
think he has his number, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was talking to him on the phone.
Yeah. You gonna leave me alone now?
Okay,
Go away
Rusty.
now?
That's good. A good
Go
idea.
away.
Yeah, because I sent him a shop card. I just wondering if he got it, but I've been
Yeah.
emailing. I've been emailing every day so far, and nothing. So I don't know. Now I got the WhatsApp on my phone. I can pretty well call anybody on it.
Oh, so you're in contact with Germany now, aren't you?
No, I don't. I didn't get his phone number. I just got the WhatsApps on my phone just recently. This was after the fact, John.
Okay.
Otherwise, I tried to call him, but I don't have his phone number. I just have his email. That's all, and his address.
I think Cliff has his number, so he hasn't been able to get in contact. So, yeah,
I'm sure if Cliff would have heard something, he would let people know about it.
oh yeah, he would have let me know. He's got my number.
Doesn't he usually go on live today?
No, it's usually Mondays.
Oh,
Only Mondays.
Monday, yeah, that's right.
Manic Mondays.
I got the
Manic
days mixed
Monday
up.
montage.
Yeah, everybody's been asking about Terry.
Yeah, it's tough. No, it's not.
I guess Frizzo's gonna dress up as one of the what do you call a rocker for Halloween.
Why? Why you say that?
Well, he did those figures of Kiss, the little miniature
ZZ Top?
figures. No, he's gonna be like Ace Frehley.
Well, too tall. Tyler, I think his name is. He collects Kiss. He has all the figures and whatnot.
Look what Rusty said, JP.
Yeah, no problem. I don't want to put my phone number here though. Everybody will be calling me then.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
never
right.
get the bag. I'll never get the bag.
Might be better to put
Acting
it
like
here,
you
John.
sleep, John.
Yeah, John. It might be better on here than on the wall of the bathroom. So.
Yeah, you're right there, Miguel. I have a hard time going to bed, but I have a hard time getting up too.
Me too. Hard getting up for me. I didn't say hard getting it up. I said hard getting up.
Yeah, well, we heard you the first time.
We heard what you said.
Yeah, we know what you
Yeah,
meant.
we
You can
read
read between the lines.
You were thinking too.
You can read between the fingers.
Yeah.
Candlelight dinner for one.
Oh yeah, all right.
I had to, man. I couldn't let that one go by.
No, that's right.
Go far.
Hey,
You got to strike when the iron's hot.
yeah, you gotta hit it, man. You gotta hit it.
Yeah. I gotta, like you say, I gotta stay a step ahead of you, man. Yeah, I know mine's coming sooner or later.
Oh, you don't know when. You don't know how, but it's coming.
Yeah, like a heat-sinking missile.
Oh yeah, ZZ Top was the 4th of July. I didn't even think they were doing concerts still.
I didn't know they were still alive.
Oh, that's
Oh,
one of them died, man.
The one guy
Yeah.
died from ZZ
Yeah.
Top.
Dusty Hill.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that guy that collects all the cars, he's still alive.
Billy.
Billy, yeah.
Gibbons.
Oh, he's cool though.
Billy Gibbons. Yeah, I seen
I've seen him on
Cadzilla in
interview,
person.
Did?
Well,
That's cool.
I was still
Hi,
working
Anthony.
there.
How you doing?
You ever seen that? I like that Cadzilla car that he's got.
Yeah, that's
Oh
cool,
yeah.
Clark.
Yeah.
I seen that one in person here at a little rod shop doing a tune on it. He had it dropped off there on the hauler one day. He wanted to drive to the concert. They were playing in Austin the next night, and I
Huh.
thought I was seeing things. We were working there, and it said Cadzilla on the plates. I talked to the guy on the shop, and he let me come over and take a look at it, sit inside, and everything. Man, it was
Cool.
yeah, it was
Oh, I bet.
something to see, man. You talk about nothing out of place. Everything was perfect. So
Oh, yeah.
every piece of metal in there shine almost with like a starburst on it, you know. So, but yeah, he wasn't there, but it was neat to see the car in person anyway.
Yeah.
You seen that video that he's got another video out. He's got that it's a flat black painted coupe, like a 34 or something. 31.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice ride too. You know, he's got a few of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting me like a 34 Plymouth or something. I wouldn't mind having something like that.
Yeah, that's something different.
Nobody, you don't ever see them. The last one I saw had a 360 Magnum from a modern truck.
The last one I seen was sitting up on blocks in the front yard.
Where is it?
We-
Where's that one?
we-
I want to find that one.
Weeds growing around it and everything.
Where is it?
Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, that's hillbilly territory. That'd be rough.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. Get you some moonshine at your own wrist down there. Like that guy on Saturday Night Live when they used to do that skit.
Hi, Charlie. How's it
Appalachian.
going?
You ever watch that show, Hard Scrabble Life?
No, I haven't heard of that. What's it
These
called?
two guys are living in the mountains, and they would just make stuff out of nothing, out of junkyard stuff. You ever saw that?
I haven't seen that one.
They would do jobs. They would like somebody had a tractor that needed fixing. Or they would make homemade knives. They one time they went to a lake and pulled all the old sawmill, the saws, the big saws, because the steel back then was higher carbon.
Right.
And they made knives out of the saws, out of the blades.
Wow.
Oh yeah, cool as hell.
You seen
fact,
that
they
show?
You ever watch that show that the guy makes a weapon? And there's like 4 or 5 guys, and they all make a weapon.
Yeah,
and they test them out,
yeah.
and then they get so much money at their first place.
Right. Yeah, that's what you call
That's pretty neat.
Oh yeah. Now, that show that comes on at Iron Resurrection.
No, I like that show. I love that show.
Yeah, they're down here, man, about 50 miles. Well, probably about 60 miles from where I live at down here. Yeah, pretty cool. They're good.
The main man on that thing, he's an absolute genius, man.
Oh, Forge and Fire. Yeah, that's the one, Frank.
Yeah, he's
I used to watch him on Biker Build Off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, love that guy. He did a Firebird, and the bird on the hood, he actually airbrushed it. He didn't do a decal. He airbrushed that thing.
Yeah.
Man, it's incredible.
Yeah.
That's for housewives.
No way. That show, no way.
You must be not saying that in front of your wife, that's for sure.
Hey, Big Charlie, what's up, man?
Hey, Big C, what's happening?
That guy must have a pretty big die-cast collection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a few. Yeah.
Charlie, he likes his Dinky toys and all those corgis.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy, Iron Resurrection, Joe Martin. Forgot his name.
Vacation. Come on now. All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm on vacation until the time comes that I have to go up there.
12th of never, huh?
Who says you're going up?
Oh, man.
Oh, I wouldn't. John, to be honest with you, I don't even care if they flush me down the freaking toilet, to be honest.
Now you sound like my dad.
I'm gone anyway, so
My
I'm not
dad
gonna
used to
steal it.
say, my dad
I'm
said,
not
just
gonna steal
when
it.
I'm dead, just put me in the garbage can. Let New York
Yeah.
City pick me up.
Oh wow, 4,000 die cast. Huh.
Wow.
Well, he got a lot of little ones too, you know. That's what she said.
Well, you know, John, you know, Mopar's through eating now. Here he comes. He's
He's
back.
all wired up now.
Who says I'm through eating? That's what she
Somebody
said.
get him a donut.
Yeah, right.
No, get me the whole Dunkin' Donuts store.
Yeah. Well, he wants he
I
wants
know
the
if me
filled.
and Miguel would walk into a Dunkin' Donuts, they'd run out really fast.
He wants a filled donut, and you know, take everything out on the inside.
No. Now, let's back that up. Let's back that train up. No.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not getting into detail, but
Yeah, 1/64 scale. Oh yeah.
I don't think JP has any time to fill any donuts.
oh, what you saying? He's nothing but dust or what?
Nothing but dust, yeah.
Powder man.
The powder man. So you're out there powdering those donuts, right, JP?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll get
You
you.
go
back,
to the
I'll
bank
get
and
you
go.
back, John.
You
wait.
go to the bank
I'll
and
get
put
you
it in
back,
freeze
man.
dried, right?
I'll get you back. Your day will come.
All our days will come.
Yeah. You got that
We
right.
ain't here. Even the sun, even the ball in the sky, this day will come.
Yeah. So what are you working on now, Zeno? Anything?
At the moment, no, I just finished that Model T 26 tall T sedan. Well,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
I put the panel inserts. I didn't want the glass in the back, and that was the last thing I did. I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna. I got a '72 Malibu from that guy that I got that plane from. I wanted to build it kind of like a tribute, like from Dazed and Confused, like McConaughey drove, but he had but his car was actually, I think, a '70 model in that movie. But I
Right.
wanted to, you know, until I got to researching it, I wanted to build it like that. But it's either that or the concept car that Doug sent me. It's the '82 Firebird Banshee. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, so I
I
made.
haven't seen any videos from him in the last couple days.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I know they got his house. They're on 14-day quarantine COVID deal. You know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
don't
he had
know.
his daughters over or something. Wasn't
Yeah, they came and visited or something, and
it? Yeah.
then
From
he's there, of course,
Ohio?
he's there with he's there with his with his aunt and his mom, and so I don't know. I talked to him
It's not a
last week, but I hadn't talked to him since, so I don't know what I hadn't seen a video on him either yet, but
Yeah,
it's
there was a few
confusing.
people that left YouTube.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Didn't Aries stop putting up videos? He just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
he's in the process of moving or something. I think he's moving to this town where I live.
Oh, okay.
And Rick's
What's that?
moving too down to Florida.
Yeah.
Rick, what's his name? I mean, is it Rick or is it Mike? Who am I thinking of? He's moving down to Florida. I think him and the wife are splitting up or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I saw that
yeah,
video.
that he had to get rid of.
I saw that video.
a
That
lot
was
of
a
his
sad
model
video,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I saw that video. That was a bummer.
Yeah, I hate to hear that.
You know which guy I don't see anymore that had MS? He had like a shark as his picture.
Oh, Beach Bum or something like that, wasn't it? Something Beach Bum.
No. He's from Ontario,
Oh,
They
and he
do a
had
lot of the
problems
drag
walking.
cars.
He had problems walking, and he always used folk art paint for his models.
I didn't get to see that one.
What happened to the guy Show Rod Garage? I hadn't heard nothing in a long time from him.
He's still
Oh
around.
no, he posted a video a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You might not have got the notification.
Yeah,
happens a
probably
I get
YouTube
that
knocked the
sometimes
bell
too.
off again. Probably the bell got knocked off again. I had to go back and because I'm seeing video. I said, man, I didn't get a notification from him, and
I
go
like his
back.
builds. His builds are badass, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Did he play a guitar or something too? You got a channel he plays the guitar or something?
Yeah.
I think he strums on the guitar, you know. That's how I say it down here this way, you know, guitar. Get the guitar out and the milk jug. Play some Metallica.
Oh, well, Busted Knuckle Garage, he died.
Oh no.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, he died quite a while ago.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I watched the videos. I didn't even know.
Yeah. I thought I had the shop card from that guy. I don't.
Yeah, I got one from him. I know that when I first started. About
From Knuckle Garage and Lucky 13. Don't see any videos from him anymore either.
Yeah, what was that other one? The something devil or what was his name?
Oh yeah.
Diablo or something, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. He was friends with Matthew.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, from Model Car Craft, or I think that's his new channel name. He hasn't been building it lately either. He's been busy 3D printing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Things get to you, man. You get started on something, you just lose. You lose yourself. Start building something, man, and you go on to something else, you know.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of cards on my door and my cupboard, and quite a few of them I don't see any videos anymore. There was a guy named Dave too. He played guitar. He played in the band or something like that, and he did all the videos in his garage. I don't know if I can find the card. Oh, his name is Scale Model Customs.
Yeah, I heard of that before.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And Gord's Family Garage is another one. I don't see anything from him anymore either.
Gord's Family Garage. I remember that too.
Yeah, he was, I think, Spanish or Mexican or something. Hi, Richard. Yeah, there's a few that I got on my door. What else is there? Scottsdale Model Garage. There's nothing on that anymore. Mad Labs Models.
Oh yeah, Edgar.
Yeah, Agar.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them left. It seemed like they just left.
Sometimes people fall out of the muse.
Yeah. Yeah.
if Dave had given it for brains, his ears would blow off. Oh, cool. You gonna do another shout out, Richard? Yeah, there's a few from Canada that are not on YouTube anymore either.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order me some nitro so I can get my RC going. I wonder how long that's gonna take to get here.
Yeah. I don't know. Doug's Model Shop is another one.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't see anything from Papa Dan either lately.
I thought I saw one the other day with him. His daughter's fixing to close on a house or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was all excited about that. So yeah, she's actually down there today, right now. I think it was the day before yesterday. I saw that video. I don't know when it
Okay.
came out, but yeah, Papa Dan, yeah, because he was excited about that. I guess he'd get things spread back out again. Whatever. I don't know
Huh.
if she's been living with him or what's going on there, but yeah, I just saw that the day before yesterday. I think, like Tuesday. Papa Dan.
Okay. Later, Anthony. Yeah, like the thing is, like I'll go to the channel. I know I'm subscribed to it, and sometimes I have to re-subscribe to the people,
Yeah, me too.
or the bell is clicked off, and I know for a fact I got all the
Right.
bells clicked on.
Yeah, I had that too. Yeah.
It's crazy. YouTube is just doing their thing.
Yeah. Man, Charlie, you got it going on there or what? You're gonna drown yourself or what? Boy, nice.
Boy, you're cut off now, Charlie. 6 beers, that's enough.
Yeah. Last call. Yeah. So, what you got? What the heck is that? Is that the who let the dogs out or what? Okay. Wake up, Mopar.
I'm writing Dominic.
Oh, I thought you dozed off, man.
No, I'm not
Oh.
JP. I don't just randomly fall asleep.
I never fell asleep. What are you talking about?
Well, you've fallen asleep many a time. Let me tell you, we had to wake you up. I was like,
yeah.
how do I get a
That all-
stick that long enough from here to Kanekana to hit you with? I don't know.
Stop reading off the script.
No, what script? I don't have a script. It's all in my head.
Yeah, I don't even want to go there with what's in your head.
You don't want to go what's inside my head. You want to stay the hell out of my head.
Oh, I think we'll do.
Even
the
God
danger
loses
zone.
himself in my head once in a while.
That or he's thinking, oh my gosh, what did I do?
What did I? I knew I shouldn't have put those two plugs together.
Yeah. Surely should have broke the mold on that. I'm glad that was a broken mold.
Oh no, I got a son.
Oh,
He's nowhere near as crazy as I was when I was his age, though. I'm like, he's nothing but a punk.
Oh, cool, Victor. Have fun. Are you going to that show, Zeno?
no, I can't. I'm not gonna make that journey, man.
Oh,
It'd be
it's too far
nice,
for
but
you,
yeah,
Yeah, Pro Carry's going. That's cool.
Pro Carey's actually hosting a couple people. Like he
Wow.
got a couple extra hotel rooms that he's donating to people who need the help.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
wow.
Hopefully he gets some taping, some video done.
I'm sure somebody will.
I'm sure, yeah. Well,
That
They'll
guy's a
have
class
Fred
act.
Henry and the whole crew.
I'm sure the Ramblers going.
Yeah. So is Matthew
Yeah, no,
and Scott.
Fred Henry and Mac.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
Rick Zink.
Rick Zink, yeah.
Cliff is going.
Cliff is going, yeah.
Donald Trump's going.
Yeah, Trump is going. Yeah.
He's bringing Biden, but Biden won't make it to the show. He'll be out in the ocean somewhere. Shark bait. Oh, he'll probably go to Delaware so he can sleep. That's what he says.
Oh, cool, Richard. That's nice of you.
I dealt with that crap in the 90s with Biden and damn Clinton. I don't understand how I could deal with it again.
Oh, okay, Frank.
And then Barack Obama. I mean, come on, man. Get rid of this guy Biden already.
Yeah, I think Jeff is going to that show too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And probably old what's the guy's name? NYS, yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan?
I see he got a 3D printer the other day. He's showing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he bought some kind of 3D printer.
Yeah, I'm not up to him at the moment.
Yeah. Well, he was asking about you. He said you were his idol or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know. He's been saying a lot of things about me, but I didn't say anything. So. Oh well.
Does he keep a little cross of JP around his neck or something?
Oh, maybe there was a twin of me. I don't know.
Oh no.
If there's a twin, I'm out. I want to go to another planet. I'm taking the Elon train to another planet.
Hi, Dominic. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up,
Yeah, I can't wait until the start that 68 Cornet.
Just throw that away.
This is a clean one, okay?
Yeah, YouTube is pretty bad. You heard what YouTube's gonna do, right? Next month, right?
What?
No.
They said anybody that shows content that is contrary to their their vaccine thing.
They're gonna ban it or something.
They're gonna ban them, and if you say anything against global warming, you're gonna get a strike. All kinds of stupid shit like that.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to protect their ass. That's all.
Yeah.
What ass? They got no ass. They don't got
Well,
no
just
balls
like
either.
They're not trying to protect their asses. They're trying to mold the dialogue.
Exactly. There you go.
Well, that's like Facebook. If you are get political, they'll ban you.
Yeah, they want to put a mask on you.
Yeah.
What's the point of having my face then?
I ain't my face.
Hi, John.
That's what the place really is. My face.
Yeah.
Or my ass.
Okay, Charlie. Have a good night.
Going to
Hey,
bed,
look.
Charlie?
People are like, look what came out of my ass today. Look, everyone, look what I ate. Okay. I don't want to know. That's Facebook, okay? TikTok, forget it. TikTok is big titty heaven. That's what that is. You go there and you're like, holy crap. Do they really grow them like that?
Do anything with a 3D printer, man.
I want to move there where the water's like that, man. Water must be really damn good.
I think if I would get a 3D printer, I would get nothing done here.
Yeah, you'd be printing all kinds of wheels, tires, little helmets.
Maybe I can print myself a girl, a woman.
Oh, you don't need
science.
that. Look what you did
Weird
the last
science.
two.
You and Barbie.
Yeah. An oversized Barbie.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy them, John.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
no. Here we go.
Yeah, you can give them any name you want.
You gotta buy those blow-up dolls, and if you don't like it anymore, just let the air out and put it in the
Dude.
trunk of your car.
JP, they've changed a lot. They have really been upgraded. You should check them out.
Oh, you would know, hey, John.
Tell us about them.
I don't want one. A lot of young people do. A lot of young guys do. But I mean, I guess it's I guess the woman with a brain is not allowed in their world.
Told you, candlelight dinner for one, man.
No way, man.
That you have a couple in your stash.
I'd rather. I've been accused of having spares. That's all I gotta say. I've had friends say, do you have a spare for me somewhere? Like-
Yeah, Richard, you got that right.
A used one. Yeah.
Yeah, Mopar would print an entire 125.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. When I get my
Yeah.
gun permit, then we'll talk.
Yeah, just make a rubber mold. Yeah, you're right there, Dominic.
There's my permit.
At least they won't talk back to you, Dominic.
See, this is the issue.
You don't have to feed it either. You don't have to feed
Oh,
it either.
man. See, here we go. Have you watched those movies where they had the robot girls and the
Yeah.
there's a lot of Twilight Zones like that. This has been going on a long time.
50-foot woman.
50-foot woman.
On the
Look,
Twilight.
5'7"'s enough, okay? 5'7"'s enough. It will be a long wait, Rizzo. It'll be forever. You can't get a gun in New Jersey without waiting at least 6 months minimum.
What?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
They check everything inside you. Maybe even cut a piece off your firstborn.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Could I get one with this?
You know they're not. You got to come in and say you're something else but Canadian.
That's all right.
You know,
I can buy.
and
I can buy
and
one
make
here in Canada. So
and
I'm
make
all
sure
right.
you're not. You don't say you're American. Then that really puts a kibosh on it.
No, I can buy one here in Canada. I don't need to go to the States. Although they're cheaper in the States.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Not for long. Not with Trudeau around. That's a sad
Okay.
state of affairs.
Trudeau is busy on holidays right now.
Actually, I don't mind Trudeau.
He's on holidays right now with his family in the summer house.
Some people got to go on holidays. I used to go on holidays when I was working.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay, Procare. You can harass me.
So you ain't getting any further with the tire, Miguel, or no?
Working on it right now.
No. Yeah, Blade Runner was not bad. The game sucked bad.
The last what do you call Road Warrior type movie was okay. That was okay. Wow. Big Charlie says West Virginia has no tax on guns and ammo. But
It wouldn't matter to me because we can't buy guns or ammo here.
But I don't understand. Didn't West Virginia go for Biden?
What do y'all do, JP? Y'all using slingshots or pea shooters or?
No, we use knives and forks. That's the only weapons we have.
Yeah, the knife and fork that's have skyrocketed.
Slingshots.
I
Yeah,
swear, officer,
knives and
she was
forks and a rubber
cooking and
band.
she fell on those
There you
forks.
go.
And pea shooters.
Crossbows.
Take the ink cartridge out of a big pen and do spit wads or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you rather be chopped up into little pieces with a samurai sword or just shot dead?
Yeah, right, Frank. Oh, Canada. Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, Canada.
You gotta kill all the dogs in my building, John.
That's what I'm trying to do.
They'll have dogs in your building, John?
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of women over there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was an easy one. That was easy.
Ka-ping.
Remember that time I told you that woman in this building, Steve,
Oh, no.
charged me for harassment and 3 cruisers came to the store?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, she has a dog now. So I saw her a couple days ago. I says, "Well, who's your new boyfriend? Is that the only thing you can get?"
Oh.
She has a bulldog, and the
Yeah.
thing just looks like her.
Well, you gotta take what you can get, JP.
Shut up. Nobody asked for a comment anyway.
Sometimes you feel like a
Beggars
nut.
can't be choosers, JP. Beggars can't be choosers.
Well, you know that guy I did the other day on a video, Omar and Howler, he's from Austin, and he does the song. One of the songs he does is "Some got a lot and some ain't got any."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hard times in the land of plenty. Some got a lot and some ain't got any.
I got to think back, like that's one song, My Ding-a-Ling. I thought when I heard that song, come on, like, couldn't you
You
get
ever
a
hear
better
the? How about
freaking song
Johnny
than
be
that?
good. Johnny be good.
Aerosmith Big 10-inch? Ain't what you think. He's talking about vinyl record though.
Yeah, he's talking about a vinyl record. He says record in the song, but he kind of like takes the time saying record.
But who in the AC/DC said, "But who's got the biggest balls of them
The one of them
all?"
all. Man, I might have to install my stereo back in here. I got some concert speakers.
There you go. Get the 8-track back out. Gee.
No 8-track, dude. We're gonna go CDs.
Oh man.
I had a stereo sitting in here, and I got one left right there. That's got like a 24-inch woofer on that one with a horn tweeter.
You in the garage, Mopar?
Yeah.
You in the garage and no stereo? Oh, man, blasphemy.
No, I can't concentrate listening to music.
Come on, man.
And I can't really listen to music
Yeah,
unless
girls just want to have
I got
fun,
all
yeah.
my implements
I
out. You
remember
know what I
that
mean?
one, Richard.
Oh, okay. I don't want to know any more about your implements. So
Yeah, I gotta have my weed. I gotta have my beer.
pretzels
Pretzels.
and Barbie and Ken.
No Barbies. Barbies
You
are
were
cool.
playing with a Barbie a couple days ago. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's right. I got a Barbie. What's it to you?
Well, that's the Barbie's not bad, but the Ken I worry about with you.
Well, I don't like Ken. I like G.I. Joe. Ken's too much.
G.I. Joe. Okay, there you go.
Ken's
Or
too much
what?
of a punk.
What's the other one's name? Mr. Stretch Armstrong. You know.
Oh, Stretch Armstrong. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that.
Well, no, I'm talking about you. Armstrong.
Well, it stretches, but it's not Armstrong.
Mother done. What's it?
What about the Rock'em Sock'em Robots? When's the last time you played with a set of Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Oh man, couldn't tell you. It's been a while. About be like Mother Thumb and the Four Daughters. So.
Or Trouble. I'll play Trouble.
Trouble. Yeah.
Water game Trouble.
Oh yeah, I play that for a
Play
long
that all
time.
the time.
Electric football, man, that was the tip.
Electric football. Yeah, I remember that.
Had
Yeah,
my
that's-
own team and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, come November, I'll start hooking up my trains and my slot cars.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I got enough tracks to build a pretty good size
Yeah.
layout. Yeah. Christmas time always makes me want trains and slot cars.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having some Cox cars though. The Nitro Cox cars they used to have, they had the Vega.
How you
You
spell
like-
that?
You like Cox, do you?
Yeah, I do. I love Cox.
Any kind, any size, any.
It's COX. COX, Miguel.
Hey, I'm not judging.
Oh, I know. You don't judge because you don't want to be judged. I know that.
We're all learning here.
You do you.
That's right.
Okay,
You do
Richard.
your latex. I don't care how big you are. You can get in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ma-
Later, Richard.
Remember, it'll stretch a mile before it tears an inch.
I don't want to know what kind of women you've been hanging around.
Well, you gotta tell them that because sometimes they get scared.
okay. Why would they be getting scared, man?
Have you seen me lately?
Well, if it's like that, you better give it back. It don't belong to you.
Oh, it belongs to me. It came with me.
There's another pun.
Yeah. See you later, Pro Carry.
Later, Pro Carry.
I get to doing something.
What? What did I hear? You're gonna build something? Oh my goodness.
I said get to doing something.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
That
different.
means you gotta get to it.
Yeah, okay.
Believe it when I see it.
That's what she said.
Action speaks louder than words.
Yep, actions speak louder than words. I don't know. They want to just put that rear in my Ram Charger, that freaking Sure Grip rear in it. I've been thinking about doing that for so long.
It's funny, with this Wi-Fi, you can see this the lines going less on certain people, and then comes back again. Weird.
Mhm. That's because it's called latency. That's the latency in the signal.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get rid of that with 5G.
Yeah, I heard there's going to be a lot of problems with that 5G, but we'll see.
Well, they want total control. 5G is supposed to give them that, but I don't know when that's coming.
So in other words, they're going to be able to locate you, John.
Yeah, they will be able to instantaneously locate you.
Oh yeah. Well, they can do it now with new phones now.
We're talking about removing all latency from the signal, then they can do it instantly. But they've been talking that bullshit forever, so I don't believe them. There's a lot of bullshit they talk. Electric cars are going to take over. Computers are going to take over. Machines are going to take over. It's all bullshit. One starburst and it's all over.
Yeah.
One magnetic pulse and it's all over.
Yeah, that'll even take.
Yeah, at least I got 2 dual point distributors, so my car will still run.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole 5G thing. Is it supposed to make everything faster or what?
Yes, faster. But then again, they're signing you into everything now. You're signed into everything. You're signed in to go to the store. You're signed in to go to sleep. You got to sign in to get up to wake up. You're signed in everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you have permission to be here? Yes, I do. That's how it's going to be.
Yeah, that's what they have over here. If you go to a restaurant, they'll ask you a whole bunch of questions. Well, did you leave the country? Did you do this? Did you do that?
You ain't seen nothing
man.
yet.
You
IBM was.
You want to know my blood type? Do you want
Right.
to know if I'm transsexual or gay or?
Yep. Ain't seen nothing yet. IBM was the company that calculated how many Jews were to be killed. IBM, International Business Machines. You really think it can't happen again?
Yeah.
Yeah. You give power to somebody who doesn't give a damn, and you wonder what's going to happen.
No, as long as their family's protected, who cares?
Yeah, a lot of people think that.
Well, that's basically how it works, I guess.
Look what happened in Russia. Before the Soviet Union, it was kings and tsars, right? They
Yeah.
completely killed all of them, right?
Yeah, my son had that. He was only 4 years old.
Not SARS, czars.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I didn't say anything. I let it go.
I didn't say the
Couldn't let it
words.
go, could you?
like leaders. Or
He was in
whatever.
the
you wanna
hospital
call
for 3 months.
Oh, put the noise cancellation on your headphones, man.
Huh. I don't even know where Turtle Creek is, Rusty, to be honest with you. Never heard of it before.
I hope there's no snapping turtles in there.
Huh.
I saw one at Stockton State College in New Jersey. They got a little, it's like a wooded area. We go fishing. The thing's as big as a hood. The thing's as big as a car hood.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is huge. I wouldn't go in that water.
A Taurus?
A snapping turtle. Yeah, snapping
Yeah.
turtle. Those suckers will take your hand right off or your finger or whatever.
Yeah,
Any appendage.
Those big snapping turtles, they say that they can become 100 years old.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all. That's what you are, and that's what I am. We're turtles.
No, you're a fossil.
Oh,
Oh, I'm a fossil. Okay. That means I would be radioactive.
Yeah, you're a walking time bomb.
So if I'm radioactive, I must be Godzilla.
mega. What's Godzilla?
Yeah, I always, when we were kids and Godzilla 1962 came out, which was Godzilla versus King Kong, and we would play Godzilla as we were kids, 10, 11 years old, right? I always get to play Godzilla. Nobody ever let me play King Kong.
Dang it.
I like Godzilla. Godzilla's better.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That's right.
Blue Oyster
I
Cult.
love that song. Deep Purple, or was it?
No,
was it?
Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult. That's right. Blue Oyster Cult. Blue Oyster Cult. Now you got me thinking about pulling out those speakers again.
Picks up a bus and he throws it back down. Tears the high tension wires down. Godzilla. Oh, Godzilla.
Right. The Folly
one
of Men.
There's one
Folly
band
of
I
Men,
never
man.
cared for was Emerson, Lincoln Palmer.
Oh, come on.
BLP.
That hurt, John. That hurt, Dave. Come on. You never
don't like
liked
ELP?
you didn't like the song they did?
Well, maybe one song, but not every album from them.
Who did
Man.
who did Nights in White Satin?
Moody Blues.
Moody Blues. That's Moody.
Moody
Getting
Blues.
old. Getting to forget things.
Yeah, Moody Blues were good.
Moody Blues.
Emerson Lake Palmer did that.
How about ELO? Anybody ever listen to ELO?
Yeah. Just the other day, I listened to ELO,
Light
Alan
Orchestra.
Parsons. Alan
Boston?
Parsons.
Nobody listens to Boston?
At
Yeah,
Supertramp, every song it was almost the same beat, just different words.
Who's that?
Bachman Turner Overdrive?
Oh yeah, taking care of business. And
Thin Lizzy.
then Lizzie jailbreak.
I got to see Thin Lizzy up close and personal.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Sticks. I always like Sticks.
Grand Illusion.
Yeah, Grand Illusion. You know the song America, Miss America?
Wait a
Atlantic-
minute. Don't butcher now. Wait a minute. What? Slow down, Mopar. Say what now?
The
Yeah.
song Miss America
Miss America.
by Styx, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting them confused with the band America.
Oh, yeah. Styx. That song, when Miss America pageant used to be in Atlantic City, we tried to get the radio station to play it, and they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, Queen was a good band, yeah. I used to like Grand Funk Railroad.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Grand Funk
Mark
Railroad.
Farner. Mark
Farner.
Donnell inside looking out.
Yeah.
10 years
Like-
after.
Rolling
Huh?
Stones.
Frank
But what about
Marino
10 years
behind it.
after?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
10 years
Uh,
after they were not too far from where I live.
Yeah.
Lighthouse was another band that was Canadian.
So, did we
Rush.
mention the Who? The Who?
The Who. Yeah.
Who?
Who that?
Who's that?
Rush was out of Canada.
Yeah, the only thing I like from Rush is Rush 2112.
Come on, man.
That's it.
Well, I didn't like a lot of their later stuff because they go ahead too high tech electronic stuff. But
Yeah.
the original,
That's JP's music. JP likes that kind of stuff.
the original album with
You don't
Working
know what I
Man,
like.
Fly By
That's what you
Night
said the other
album.
day. Said you like that electronic music.
I've seen Pink Floyd quite a few times and Ellis Cooper.
That's cool.
Oh yeah,
Ellis
Cooper's
Cooper,
still
Welcome to
playing.
My Nightmare. That was the best stage show I ever saw.
he's still playing too, huh?
Yeah. He's on Barrett Jackson auction the odd time, selling his
Yeah.
cars, his old cars.
Yeah.
Jeff Beck was on there a couple times too, Barrett Jackson auction.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of street rods.
Nice to have residuals, huh, JP?
What's that?
Nice to get residuals, huh, JP?
Yeah.
You're always gonna have money.
Like Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy Hagar
That's
by
cool,
himself. I like
Rusty.
that.
He's got a few.
Thanks.
He's got a few street rods and stuff too, man.
So what is it, Sammy Hagar or Ed Roth? What's the other guy?
Oh, David
Lee
Roth.
Roth. David Lee Roth.
Yeah, that dude's he looned, man. That guy. He's wasted. But old Sammy's holding his own, and of course my boy, Texas Ted now, Uncle Ted Nugent.
Yeah, this
Great
is
White
nuts.
Buffalo song.
This is nuts,
Stranglehold. That dude. I seen him at a concert. He come in on a wearing his Indian headdress, riding a big old buffalo out on stage, a live buffalo. Man.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why they called him. Originally, he's from Detroit, so he called him Motor City Madman. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes was a good band too.
He lives the life, man. He lives the
Yeah.
hunting life, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen
well,
Yes a couple times. The last time I saw Roger or the guy that
Waters?
does the organ, he looked like Jesus. He came with a white gown, with his long hair and the beard. He looked like freaking Jesus. Everybody thought he was Jesus.
How you know what Jesus looked like, John?
He's had a few near-death experiences. He's had a few near-death experiences, just in the last half hour.
He's had a moment, huh?
Yeah.
A vision. A vision.
What about the guy that's doing the vocals for AC/DC now? What's his name?
Oh, Brian something, man.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I think he had a car show for a while.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, he's good though, man.
Oh, no
He's
problem,
good.
Rusty.
He's a good replacement.
Yeah, he's perfect replacement. Ain't nobody
yeah.
else ever. It's not like Ozzy when they replaced Ozzy. It didn't work out, man.
Oh yeah, no.
Ozzy's the only one to do Black Sabbath, man. That's the only way to do it.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
he
he was a
was
nut bar.
Black.
Yeah.
He what?
He was a nut bar, Ozzy.
Oh,
Yeah, sold
It's
our
all-
souls for rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
it's only rock and roll, but I like it. Like who sang that
Right,
song?
man.
Stones.
Well, bark at the moon.
Yeah. Mama, I'm
Got-
coming home.
I got a Ozzy Osbourne figure. It's about 24 inches tall, and he's like he's done up as the wolf in the one concert he did.
Oh yeah.
He's dressed up as a wolf, and he
The
plays
wolf.
the songs and everything. The other thing I got left from my buddy that died.
Mm.
He was a big Ozzy fan.
Ozzy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old days of Black Sabbath with the fairies wear boots and paranoid.
Fairies wear boots, man. I love
Yeah.
fairies wear boots.
Yeah.
I gotta have the weed. Where's my weed?
Yeah.
Steppenwolf was pretty good.
Hey, there's one more thing I need. It's called
Wild
Purple
Eyes.
Microdot.
Wild Eyes was a good,
I
real
need a
good song
purple
from
microdot.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, I did that a few times.
Yeah, Purple Microdot and a
Yeah.
very willing partner. Because we are going on a trip. We are going
You're
on
on
a
the
trip.
hood.
Another one here. It was orange something, but I can't remember what it was called.
Orange Sunshine?
That might have been it.
I'm thinking
Orange. I'm thinking of the movie Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Clockwork Orange. Yeah, I remember that movie.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I saw that in the movies when it came out.
That was a strange movie.
No, really?
Yeah, it just was.
Kind of like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I went with my gay cousin to that thing.
Well, that's like when you think back those Monty Python movies. They were weird.
Yeah,
The Holy
English
Grail.
humor, man.
Yeah,
The
Killer
Holy
Rabbit.
Grail.
The Killer
guy's
Rabbit.
walking up to Jesus and he gets one leg cut off and he's kept on walking on one leg.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think Marty Feldman was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein,
With his
Blazing
rolling
Saddles,
eyes.
the directors.
Imagine waking up to something like that in the morning with those eyes popping around and
Yeah, I know. I was thinking, damn, must be in Canada.
Yeah, I always thought he was pretty spooky looking with those eyes.
And see how that JP snuck that in on you, man. Wouldn't he? That one he come in real quick.
That would be a scary thing. You wake up and there's JP. Oh!
What happened to
if I
Barbie?
had to wake up beside you, I'd shoot myself.
You'd have to get a gun. There's no guns or bullets there, so you're gonna have to.
I
work
will
real
find a
hard
way.
with the fork. Yeah, the fork.
Fork me.
You gotta
fork me.
fork yourself.
Oh, John, man, he's on a roll now, man.
Well, he has his batteries fully charged. That's why.
Oh,
Battery fully charged. Come over here and change my battery, baby.
I don't want to stick my fingers up your ass.
Why would you
Don't
go
think so.
there? I don't know what your problem is. That's where you want to go. Okay, but you know.
Hey, good night, guys. I'm gonna bail. See you
All
later.
right. Take it easy,
Kurt.
man.
Yeah, stay safe.
Okay, later, Steve.
You too, Steve.
be
Be
safe,
good.
man. All right, bro.
Oh, Steve, he's cool.
Yeah, he's in New Brunswick.
New
Uh,
Brunswick.
Who was in here before? Johnny was in here before, and every time somebody left, he would say, "Oh man, I'm glad he's gone. I hate that guy."
Who's that?
I think it was Johnny, or who was it, Miguel? I can't
No,
remember.
Johnny has never been in the hangout.
I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, but you know what happened, but I can't remember who it was.
Yeah. Somebody. It was somebody.
New York accent, definitely. Brooklyn style almost. I haven't seen him in the last couple of lives.
I was talking about my Ding-a-ling song, a phase in it, JP.
My ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling.
Oh, here you go. I hate that freaking song, man.
Bark at the moon. Bark at the moon.
It looks like they're pretty deep enough, Miguel.
I think
Let me go
so.
get. Let's see if I can go get an Aussie.
Diary of a Madman.
Hey,
I've seen Rush about 3 times down here back in the day.
oh yeah.
They came with UFO before and came with April Wine. They, yeah, it's a shame. I hate it when Neil Peart passed away, man. That was a drummer, man. There'll never be another drummer like him.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil Peart.
You know who was a good drummer, but he didn't last long. He died at an early age. Keith Moon
Yeah.
from the
Well, what's
Who.
his name too for Led Zeppelin? Was it John Bonham or?
Yeah.
Yeah. He played in that.
Hi, Shorty. Thanks for coming. Oh, no problem, Shorty. Anytime. I'm always there. You know that.
You see the treads now, Miguel.
Yeah.
I think those are gonna work all right.
Whereabouts do you live in, Zeno?
What's that?
Which part of the state you live in now?
Oh, down south, the southern part of Texas and San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about 90 miles, I guess, something like that, from the state capital in Austin.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because
Yeah.
one guy, Big Chief, he comes in here. Big Chief 60, he lives in Texas.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I know Jeff with Tree Line Autos.
Yeah.
He's in Texas. He's up in San Angelo. And then Mike Hentz, he's right here in the same town as me.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Hentz, yeah, Miniature Models, is that what it's called? Yeah. And what's the guy? Man, what's his name? He's got long hair with glasses. I can't think of his name. He used to have the aquariums and all that in the background.
Oh, JR.
Yeah, he's in Texas too. I think I'm not sure where he's at. I want to say
Yeah,
up around.
Jay's model car garage.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, he's up
Yeah.
around I think Dallas area somewhere. And yeah, there's a few guys here in Texas, man. But,
Oh, Terry
no, I've
is
been-
in Texas, isn't he?
who?
Terry?
No, I don't think Terry is. I think he's. I don't know. Is it Illinois or? And
I
then
thought he
Ron-
was in Texas, Kentucky way, in that area. I'm pretty
Texas.
sure.
Oh,
Hey,
is that
John.
right?
Terry, doesn't he live in Texas?
He didn't hear you.
I thought he was somewhere over in
I thought it was
the south
Illinois or
southeast.
Tennessee or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought he was in
He
like
could be right.
Kentucky or something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he might be right. I know I think he is too, because Doug's up in
Yeah, Kentucky, I
Lexington,
think it is.
Kentucky. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, you had a pretty bad night, huh? Huh, JP?
Oh boy.
Ozzy, this thing cost $15 back in the day.
Ozzy.
Yeah, you too, Shorty. Sleep well and have pleasant dreams.
Yeah, that's
She's
pretty
in
cool.
Oklahoma, I think.
Bark at the moon.
Seems like there's a lot more hangouts now these days than there ever was before.
Oh yeah, everybody's home. Everybody's not got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have nowhere to go, and if they do go somewhere, it's a hassle to go there.
Yeah.
So,
Well, now we got to show that we have the 2 shots in order to go in the mall. If we don't have the 2 shots, we can't go in the mall, even if we have a mask on.
Wow.
yeah, that's good for Amazon. That's good for those people that mail things to your house.
Yeah.
But not good for those people who have brick and mortar buildings and businesses.
Yeah.
They're gonna be hurting.
You ever, John? You're JP. You ever see that guy in Canada? He does 1-to-1, so he got a shop. Man, I wish I could think of his name. It's something garage.
Are you talking about?
He starts off with you hear like a grinder in the background, old truck doing a burnout and stuff. He wears dark frame glasses. Probably in his, I guess, early 50s, maybe.
Andy?
What is his name? I can't think. Trying to think of the name of the shop. It's Old Time. I don't know.
This old Tony?
Huh?
What does he do on his channel?
Well, it's a 1-to-1 car channel. You know
What kind of cars?
All kinds, like old Mercury's. He he does it for customers and fixes them up and cuts them and chops them and paints them and redoes them all. You know what I mean? Kind of like.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is
he's
somebody.
on YouTube. He's on YouTube, and his shop's like a lot of nostalgia stuff too, but it's Old Time Garage, I think's the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Old Time Garage. It's a 1-to-1. But I was listening to him yesterday. I subbed to him, and he was talking about somewhere. He's in Canada, I know that, but he was talking about Walmart shopping at Walmart and stuff. How they got it. His Walmart where he goes is all like herding cattle in and stuff. You go in one way and you come out. You got electric gates that open, to get into the Walmart, and you get out. And he was on a rant, but he talks about old cars like, man, whatever happened to the days, like old drive-ins with the speakers on the windows. Now you got to take your own car and listen to the radio. It just ain't the same. Kind of memory lane, dude. But he's in Canada. That's the only reason I brought it up. I can't think of his name, but that's the name of the show. Old Time Garage or something like that. JP, John Mopar, you having a good time there?
No, because I'm reading Rusty's thing.
Oh.
He split my name in half. It says Mopar Nuts, which.
Oh, okay. 62.
Oh, what the hell is it? There's another guy out there too. He does all Mopar restorations in Canada.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, in Canada.
I know there's a guy here in Canada. What he does, he goes for barn finds and things like that.
Oh yeah, I know this guy. Yeah, this guy talked about him before and put him in the link. He knows him. I know I seen him. It's him and his wife will do a live stream sometime, and then they're sitting in the garage at his house.
Oh, that's DD Speed, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, D&D Speed Shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this other guy I'm talking about, that's how I found out about D&D, because he knows them. They're good friends and stuff. This guy.
Yeah, I don't like D&D.
Huh?
I don't like D&D Speed Shop. If you don't fork up any money, they don't talk to you.
Yeah, I don't. I've watched him a couple of times.
He likes to use a lot of Bondo. I know that.
Yeah.
Have you guys gone to Nick's Garage?
Yeah.
Nick's Garage is a really good channel, man.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He does everything. He does Mopars, Fords, Chevys, everything. But he's a Mopar man.
Yeah.
I like Outlaw Edge. I like watching his.
Who?
He's doing a motorcycle.
Outlaw Edge.
Oh.
Check out Outlaw Edge.
His name is Arco, and his wife is named Heidi. and he has his wife Heidi learn teach her how to welding and whatnot. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I had a wife. Her name was Heidi, but I didn't lose her in the flood. You know, Mopar knew where I was going with that one. I didn't lose her in the flood, though. You know. Hey, you know, I don't know if familiar. I've just always been a big American Graffiti fan, but in the scene with Richard Dreyfuss, where he's running down the street like an idiot after Suzanne Summers, and of course he doesn't catch her, and then he's sitting on the hood of that old car, watching TV through the window, and the Pharaohs show up. You know, old what's his name, man? Bo Hopkins and them show up. You know, and they say, hey, you know who got your whose car you got your butt parked on? The Toby Juarez or whatever. Well, if you notice in that scene, the truck in front of him is probably, I don't know, I'm guessing a 46 Chevrolet or Ford or something like that. And it's got a parachute pack on the tailgate, man. I thought it was kind of funny because I know, you know, they got cars for the show, but it was like, okay, that's supposed to be taking place in '64, and you got a car on the street with a parachute pack. I mean, I could see that nowadays, maybe with pro street cars or something. But
or that show that show that used to have the race cars, and they had the farm truck. The farm truck was a sleeper.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Street Outlaws.
Street Outlaws.
I remember when before all that started, the old show Pinks.
Yeah, Pinks. Yeah, I remember Pinks.
And old the guy that is the big name on Street Outlaws, Big Chief they call him.
Right.
Yeah, he was in one of the episodes of Pinks, and he had a little box body Mustang that he raced.
I like when Big Chief was going to race Richard Rawlings, and he was going to race his dart, but they couldn't find a driver for the dart, and Big Chief was all pissed off that Rawlings wouldn't drive the car.
Yeah.
That's because he's got no balls. That's why.
Right. Oh yeah.
I would have drove it. Lose or win, I would have said, "Give me the dart."
Yeah. Give me the keys. Yeah.
Give me the keys. I'm okay with it.
Well, like
my last movie. Well, it's a good movie too. Is Porky's.
Yeah.
Porky's. Yeah.
Police Academy.
Police Academy. The first one. I like the early.
Oh, but yeah, Big Bubba Smith, where he ripped the seat out of the car.
Oh, I love Bubba Smith.
Oh yeah.
I miss Bubba Smith, man.
Oh, Bubba
Smith and Rosie Greer, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're talking your Jersey blood coming out now, man.
I like about the Police Academy and that guy was doing those sound effects.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The black guy who's doing all that. That's funny.
Hey Josh, how you doing? See Josh in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when football was football.
I was on YouTube the other day and I queued up the old song. Of course, I got the DVD too, Thunder Road, where Robert Mitchum sings the song. You know, he's the one that sings the song in that movie. You know.
Wow.
Robert Mitchum, Thunder Road song. Yeah.
Not many people remember Robert Mitchum, man.
Oh yeah, I remember old westerns and stuff. Yeah. I remember. I like that scene. I like that scene in Thunder Road where they're sitting there eating at the table, and they're saying grace, you know, and his younger brother in the show is his real brother in life, you know. And,
I didn't know that.
He kind of got the flat top and always pulling wrenches on the car for him for the old moonshine, that 4950 Model Ford he was driving. And anyway, they're brothers in real life, man. And so he was sitting there at the table and he started there saying grace. Well, his younger brother pops off and kind of, all right, something about, okay, let's eat. He said it real fast and pissed off the mom, you know, and she just reaches over, backhands and knocks him over backwards in that chair. And you know how Robert Mitchum's eyes are. He just like looking at him like, you know, he's got those half sleep looking eyes. And he goes,
yeah,
he's just looking at him like, well, that's what you get for smarting off, you know. You know, that's the way it was back in them days, man, you know.
The way it should be.
Yeah, like shit. Yeah.
I don't see it no other way.
I remember my mom used to tell me go out there and you better pick a good limb off that tree. And we had a weeping willow, man, out in the front yard, and those things hurt, man, 'cause, you know, they hit you. It's just like the whip on you, wrap around your ankles, and whoa, man. If you didn't pick a right one out, she'd go out and pick one that was going to make it count, man. So corporal punishment at home, you know. So,
Well, you know, the rest of the world is still like that. It's just the civilized countries. They call themselves civilized.
yeah, right. Yeah, that's right.
It's the
Yeah,
truth.
but then we breed a generation of kids who fucking, you know, it's just they can't handle
Punks. Punks.
anything. I mean,
Punks.
Yeah.
Called
Well, the
punks.
thing is, and now the way that with all this stuff, these freebie programs are running rampant more than ever before for these young people. And so, what are you teaching the kids, man? Like, hey, why should I work? I can stay at home, play video games, and the government's going to send me a check. You know, I ain't got to worry about
Well,
nothing.
yeah, but that's only us. That's only
Yeah.
the industrialized countries that are very small. The rest of
Yeah.
the world is not like that.
No,
you
you're
go
right.
to the rest of the world. Do you really think that the gay thing flies over there?
No. Yeah.
You really think that you go, oh, I'm this or that religion? There you go. We don't give a shit what religion you are.
Well, yeah, some of the old countries too. You know, you get caught stealing, hack the hand off, man.
Yeah,
Like,
women think, well, we got it bad here. We're only getting 80% of what men get, which is a lie anyway. But
yeah,
the other countries, women get what? Nothing. So you don't know.
no.
They show up in a spaceship and they go, hey, you know, I think the Muslim way is the right way. What are we going to tell the aliens?
Yeah. Well, you know, just for example, when I was in 9th grade playing football, and at practice I missed a block, you know, and so you know you're gonna pay for missing that block at practice because if you do it in practice, you're gonna do it in the games the way the old school coaches were. So he tells me to get in a 3-point stance and don't move till he blows the whistle. Well, my coach loved to chew chaw, man, you know. And he spit a big old wad of that tobacco right on my helmet while I was in a 3-point stance. And I can't move till I hear that whistle. And that slowly creeped down my helmet, right across that cage, down the bridge of my nose, right across my mouth. I didn't dare move, man, because it'd have been worse. But once it dripped off my chin, he blew the whistle. And I was like, but you know, back then, hey, you wasn't gonna, you know, mama ain't gonna come running up there to your defense or daddy or something, man, you know.
Nobody did.
Nowadays they'll call the cops on the coach, and you know, well, a coach won't even do it in the first place nowadays. So, you know, because they're fearing for their life as it is. So,
It's over
crazy.
today. It's over today. You think that back in the day you saw a coach abuse a child, not physically. I'm talking about having sexual abuse. You think he'd still have a job?
No.
Like they do now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't do that. That shit wasn't
Well,
played. You don't play that shit.
Yeah, you get, you know, every time grade card come around and you're an athlete, well, you gotta show your grade card to the coach, and if you had anything below a B or anything in self-control or whatever, you know.
Right.
Well, okay, bend over and grab your ankles, and you ain't wearing nothing but a jock strap. So, hey, and that's just the way it was. There wasn't nobody gonna do. I mean, it was judge, trial, and jury right then and there, and it was over with, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Funny that it didn't hurt us, but it hurts them.
Yeah. And they say, well, this is gonna hurt me more than you. Yeah, okay, keep telling me that. I know better.
Yeah.
When walking around with red cheeks blistered up, you know, one coach we had, he taught history or something, and his stat board he had in class, and on one side near the windows, and back then we didn't have air conditioning, had one fan in the whole room, you know.
Yeah.
And there was a big, about a 5-foot width between the last row of chairs and the windows. And somebody get in trouble, well, guess what? They line up over there, and he brings out his spat board, and this thing, he's got it drilled holes in it that spells out tree on it. So, you know, you see a guy in work, you know, getting dressed out for practice in the evening, you see tree across the tree cheeks. you know where he got that from.
Yeah.
But wiffle board or whatever you want to call it. But man, yeah, and I mean, nowadays, I mean, it's just stupid nowadays, man. Yeah,
Oh
no
yeah.
more practice. They can't practice before school starts every year now. And, back then we were practicing a month before school even started, doing weightlifting, exercise, and
Yeah,
Oh,
running,
right there, Josh.
conditioning.
when I was
Conditioning.
in high school, football was a summer camp. I mean, you basically, as soon as school let out for the year, you started 3-a-days.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You
See what
did.
Josh wrote? Josh wrote, we need a reset button on this country for sure. No, it's an easy button.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It just became
Yeah,
an
He,
easy
Miguel,
button.
he
you're
didn't
right.
say it became a reset button. He said we need a reset button.
I know,
Yeah,
but I'm
we
saying it
need.
is an easy button, though. It's an
Mm.
easy button now. Now it's no longer a reset. We
Yeah,
can't reset it.
Even Steve could push that.
We can't
Well,
even reset that.
he probably
You
screwed that
think
up
it
too.
was-
He
Oh,
probably screwed
easy?
that up too. We'll
Yeah,
give Steve the easy button or reset button.
I need an easy button.
Yeah, they did they did a survey here last year or the year before. 85% of the people in Canada work for the government.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't freaking
Uh-uh.
believe it when I saw the specs on it. So 15% produced for this country. That's it. That's it.
Mm,
Well, the one thing that's truly
Then they wonder
sad,
why our taxes are so high.
well,
right.
the one thing that's truly sad in America is that only 1% go to the military in America.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
That's
country
true.
would be a hell of a lot different if a lot more people went.
Yeah, the vets are not recognized very well. That's for sure.
No, no, not even. Yeah. I mean,
No.
You know,
Here
my,
too, the same way.
I don't care if you are a 4F. You can still serve in some capacity,
yeah, right. If nothing
whether
else,
it be
volunteer
clerical, whether it
or
be whatever.
volunteer
Right,
Well,
some time, a few hours a week at least to
right,
give back.
right. That's what I
I mean,
said.
look how many
I
vets
go
lost a limb, like an arm or a leg or something like that. They're not
right.
getting confiscated for it.
Yes,
Well, I don't know if you guys where y'all are at on music nowadays. But I'm kind of all over the board, but the Five Finger Death Punch group that did that song called "Wrong Side of Heaven, Righteous Side of Hell,"
right.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's in the wartime like Iraq or whatever, footage and different things,
Right.
and that that shows a lot of at the end of the show and well during the video and after the video, all the different organizations, man, that are out there that you can contribute something to, veterans uh, from disabilities to, not having a home anymore, and how many
Right.
suicides happen to veterans
Hmm.
as they're waiting around to be able to, uh, um, how do I say, while they're waiting to be seen, to get into the system, to get checked out and get
Right.
some kind of help.
Yeah,
And then you
yeah.
got these idiots that are sitting around in the apartments that only pay $50 a month, getting food stamps
Yeah. Yeah.
and never been to the war, don't even know what it is, and don't care. And you know what I mean? It's
And
just, I
and
mean,
think that
what's wrong with this
somebody
picture,
owes them
man?
something too. They think people owe
Exactly.
them something.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, when I see a guy, especially in uniform, I know he's military. And when I go into an ice house or anything like that, a store here or something, I'll always acknowledge that man. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, yeah.
give him thanks for what he's done. I don't know him, but I don't need to know him.
No, you
No.
But
don't.
I know he's wearing those colors for me. So my dad was in the Navy just for a few years and got out on a honorable medical discharge. But one of my older brothers did 23 years in the Army, Hell on Wheels Tank
Wow.
Division, and I was never in the military. But it doesn't mean because I wasn't in it that I can't acknowledge these people,
Oh yeah.
including you, Miguel. So I'm talking about you too, man. So and
Yeah. Josh is
I can
right.
appreciate it, and these guys just don't never, and women They don't get any kind of props. These people take it for granted. The Black Lives Matter and all that horse shit and tearing down. Yeah, get me on my soapbox about all that. It's going to be a long night, you know. So, I mean,
I
just like
agree
the
with
other
you.
day, just like the other day, I watched the Hodgkin twins
Yeah,
and the
I
two
like
guys.
those guys.
Yeah, I get a kick
they're
out of
funny
that.
as hell, dude.
Yeah, they're coming to San Antonio November 11th down here, man, and with their show, and then Dallas the following day. But I was watching them yesterday because people were all up in arms because some guy had got caught on a video driving by the big statue monument thing they built to Floyd,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
guy slung some looked like milk on him or something.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And they got all bent out of shape, man. You know, and I was like, really. I mean, and it's like they said, it's terrible. The guy died like he did, but
Yeah, yeah.
on the other hand, what are you gonna do? Make him a martyr now?
No, but you know how he lived. You know how he lived.
Yeah,
though,
that's
right?
what I'm saying. And
He died
Pelosi,
because of the way he lived.
that's
On
exactly right.
fentanyl. It was on fentanyl.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He was, yeah.
So he would have died either, regardless. I mean, whether that guy sped it up. That's the bad part.
Yeah, he
That's
just
the
pushed it
bad
along. That's yeah.
Okay.
But
You
the
don't
thing
treat a
is,
person like that.
what they have 3 or 4 different funerals. That's what these guys at Hodgkin doing, saying, "Man, even Martin Luther King only had 2 funerals." You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And then another thing is when they bury him, they had taken the flag off of the White House that was flying that day that he died, and that's the flag that they give his family at his funeral. Folded flag, presented it like he was some kind of a war veteran or something. Man, that's a slap in the face to anybody that's in the military or
Oh,
been in
yeah.
the military and their
Oh
families.
yeah.
You know,
Oh
that
yeah.
just
Oh,
and then Pelosi, she's walking around with that African drape thing around her neck like she's part African or something. What are you doing now? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sorry, man. If I'm hurting anybody's
dude,
feelings
dude.
whose
When
toes
they
I'm stepping on, but damn.
when they asked
Hell,
Pelosi,
they
do
banned
you believe it? Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Mopar, but I'm on that rant. But anyway, when Ozzy was here years ago and he whipped out the little Ozzy and whizzed on the monument down here in front of the Alamo, not the Alamo itself, but I forget, Miguel probably knows what I'm talking about, the epitaph. I don't know how you say it, but it's like a monument with some of the heroes on there from like Jim Bowie, Davy
Right.
Crockett and all that,
Crockett, yeah.
and he did that. Well, man, he was like, boy, you'd have thought he had killed 30 people with a butcher knife or something, He wasn't allowed back in San Antonio ever, this and that. But this guy, they honor him with the flag, and I mean, like he's some kind of a hero, man. And I'm like, really? I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, and not all the bricks are probably stacked to the top, but I can figure something ain't right here, man. It just pisses me off, man, when I get on that rant.
His
man.
history,
Man.
history, you saw his history
Yeah.
of holding up
Oh, yeah.
a pregnant woman. He took
Yeah.
a knife to a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is the guy
You
you're
want-
going to hold up?
Yeah, you want me to go ahead and take that kid now, or something to that effect? He told her.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a real
Over
badass
what?
now. Yeah.
Over
Yeah,
what?
for
Over
what?
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, I've done every drug under the sun. I've never had to rob anybody.
Well, I don't know if you saw it yesterday, Miguel, or not, but this on their show, and they were talking about this statue and stuff. And then in wherever he's from, Houston area, whatever, they want to rename some school practice football field after him now, which was already named after a black man that was a slave. And they want to put this guy's name on the field now and honor him. And then they're talking to his brother, and his brother says, well, I can understand people are mad because, because he was an athlete and alumni here from the school. Oh, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, never mind. I'm just going to get, just going to burn a computer down or something by talking.
No, that's fine.
It's just
That's fine.
ridiculous. It's just makes you ill, man. And then, like I say, and then you throw in the abuse and everything to the veterans and no respect. I mean, I've seen a guy when I was working nights and stuff with public utility down here with the water department, and I went to Whataburger one night, and I got three of the little $1.09 hamburgers or whatever. I didn't really need that big as but I got them. So I'm gonna be out all night. So, and then there's these guys that are living under the bridges, and this one guy sitting out there by himself, and he had a vet's hat from Vietnam, and me and him got to talking, and he had United States Marine Corps tattooed on his arm, and everything. So he was military, I didn't know it. I just stopped because I felt that urge, And I was talking to him. He was by himself, and I said, "Well, you were a vet?" Yeah. He said, "Yes, sir." He was respectful, but you could tell he didn't have a pot to piss in a window to throw it out of hardly. And I said, "Hey, man, you hungry?" And he said, "Yeah, So I gave him a hamburger and a bottle of water I had. Man, you'd have thought I'd give that guy gold, man. That appreciative of it. But these people now, they don't want to go to work because the government's paying them. And I even heard the other day where they're talking about starting to make the limit where kids can go to work at 14 years old now. Because nobody else is wanting to work,
No,
So
no.
it's crazy.
See, Miguel? I got the jig.
Nice.
Rick.
No,
Nice.
cool.
Everybody
Give it a
gets their
shot.
mail. By me.
Now I could start that 55 Chevy pretty soon.
Cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. Keep talking that.
No, I'll be doing that. I do what I say, John.
Yeah, right. But I've been hearing this a long, long time.
Well, I'm just waiting for the motor from Miguel. No.
Oh, you need me to send that?
I know it's coming. When you ask Pelosi, what's the word,
Miguel said, "Oops,
oops,
my bad."
Was I supposed to
when
drop
you
that
think
off?
about it, like that Vietnam War, there was a lot going on there than meets the eye.
Sure.
But they had investigators checking out Vietnam when that war was going on, and they saw things, and they took pictures of it, and then they took that show down. It was called The Investigators. Called The Investigators.
Yeah.
They had a similar show about the Bronx and the crime wave during the 1970s, and they did the same thing. In 3 months, they took the show down.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because they were showing too much.
They don't want people to know the truth. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't want them to know who was doing the crimes and who was getting caught and how it was taken care of. They don't want to know. And the ones who've lived through it, people like me who have lived through it and have seen it, okay, we're on the way out. We're going to die.
It's not that they don't want to know. It's that they don't want you to know.
Right.
No, I know because I lived through it.
Because they want to control you is what it is.
They want to control history.
Same way with all this. Same way with all this mask and all that. You know what I mean? Okay, say today they said Fenty, Fucci, whatever his name is. And say he says, yeah. Say, okay, thanks for
Oh man, that was good. I like that one.
That was good. That's a good one, man. And he said, okay, so say the government, whoever it is, says, okay, everybody, it's a free world. You don't have to wear your mask, yada, yada, yada. But there are going to be people that are still going to wear the mask because they're going to say, you know what, just in case, I better wear my mask. Because guess what? The government done won you over when they do that. So, because that's what they want is that control over you. And don't get me started with Area 51 and all that. Why do you think that's all hidden and under wraps and stuff? Because you talk about starting a revolution, the world finds out that the government, there's a lot of people speculate. And
they have a free energy source. They know they do. Yeah. They have a free energy source that is based on magnetism. And they do not want it to let it out.
You gotta put your name on the tires, Miguel?
Why not?
Yeah, it should say Miguel Racing.
Yeah, or Miguel Creations or something.
Right, Miguel Creations. Right? Miguel Mexicali Hot Shots.
Oh, man.
I go all the way, man.
Yeah.
You're wired for sound.
It's that pizza and that pretzel, man, doing it.
I'm wired for everything. What are you talking about?
That's probably something in that pizza, I think.
Yeah, I'm not as really well wired as you are. You still have those bolts on the side of your head, you know, your neck.
I'll tell you what, John, I'll walk circles around you.
Yeah, you say so. You say so.
Yeah.
I still say $100.
My son thought he can outrun me, but that didn't happen.
$100.
I
$100
caught him.
I arm wrestle you, dumbass. $100.
Uh-oh, strong arm coming out.
You're
$100.
going to use your own
You
arm,
put
or
a
you're going to
$100
pay
bill
somebody
down.
to use their arm.
You put a $100 bill down. I put a $100 bill down. Whoever gets hit goes down first gets the money.
Is that Canadian money or American money?
I want real money. I'll take Canadian because it's worth a little more.
No, I'll give you Monopoly money. That's worth just as much to you.
No. It's got to be real greenbacks. Sterling. I'll take sterling and gold.
WD-40 for super chat.
WD-40.
What do you mean, Anthony?
I guess I don't think we've ever gotten a super chat. You've ever gotten a super chat?
Oh no, I'm not going 24-hour live stream. No freaking way.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No,
This
that's
isn't
not
the
gonna
clip
happen.
show.
No
This
freaking way.
is GI mechanics.
No, he doesn't go 24 hours, but he goes for a long time.
He tried to do a 24-hour. I know he did.
Josh will rip you off for $100. He'll arm wrestle you.
Ripe you're off. Ripe you're off. Okay. I don't think he could do it.
Ooh.
I seen that little bald guy. He ain't got nothing.
What are you talking about? You're bald too.
Yeah, but I'm packing.
Oh, you're packing. Yeah, you're packing something. And I don't want to say what though.
You just be quiet. I don't want. I let you saw that one time, and now you gotta make noise about it.
I wonder if Michelle got her ZZ Top car yet. Well,
Probably. You probably won't be happy with it. Watch.
it's the
Probably
first
not.
issue, so she should be happy with it.
Yeah, should be.
I'd rather have the second issue because I had the booklet in it. All about the car and whatnot.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that makes sense. You know.
But
I
it's
really
just like
don't
that old Ohio Montgomery's 33 Willys. If you buy the newer one, it's got a booklet in it, and that tells the history of the car.
Yeah. Okay, I'm listening. I'm looking at Josh. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh yeah, girls' arms.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Josh has girly arms.
Oh, he's saying about you. Are you one finger typing, John?
Huh?
You're one finger typing?
Uh-huh.
You pecker, you.
That's right. I'm a pecker, baby. I'm good. I'm glad to be a pecker. You a pecker, me a pecker, all a pecker.
Yeah, I'm a pecker too.
Yeah, I'm a pecker too.
I'm like that guy on Charlie Brown playing the piano, you know, when he gets pissed off. Blink,
Oh,
blink,
Beethoven.
blink, blink, blink.
Beethoven. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when he was playing Jingle Bells for Lucy, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
Gotta watch
I like
Charlie
the Peanuts.
Brown, man. I gotta watch Charlie Brown every year at Christmas. It ain't Christmas without watching
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, Frosty, all of them. I gotta watch them all. That's
Frosty, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
That Christmas tree reminds me of my Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Back when I was a kid, I had an aluminum Christmas tree for a couple of years.
Oh yeah, I did too, with the colored wheel turning and casting different tinted.
I don't know about you guys, but don't you miss the old Christmas decorations from the old days?
Yeah, the big bulbs. The big bulbs.
Yeah.
the big
The
one.
ones that
Yeah.
today would probably
And the
cost
birds.
you that.
You put the bird, yeah,
Yeah.
the birds in your tree.
The only way
too.
you can afford
Yeah.
those big bulbs today, you got to be Trump.
Yeah, right.
Because
You
your
just
light
hang
bill will come
Biden
back
on it.
$2,000.
Just hang Biden on the tree out there, man.
That's like me. I
Dude, that
joke. With,
twig is too dry. It'll go on fire.
I joke
Flame
with
on.
my son about chicken balls. I said, "You ever seen a chicken with big balls like those?"
Yeah, okay.
Kind of a chicken had big balls like that wouldn't be able to walk anywhere.
You
Hear
don't
no
need to
evil,
walk.
see no evil.
The girl chickens come up. You don't need to walk.
Yeah, you're
They
getting
know
the
what he's
chicken.
got.
You're getting the chicken confused with the rooster, man.
Oh, yeah. But, you know,
Come on.
if
Rooster's
he's got
the,
balls, if the chicken's got balls, it ain't no damn chicken.
there you go. What's that old saying? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Almond joy. Almond joy,
Yeah.
damn it. Almond
put the
joy.
lime in the coconut, drink them both.
Oh, man, the
Yeah.
world is just not
Old
it's just not
commercial.
right, man.
You ever go
Remember
on
when
YouTube? You ever
remember
go
when
on
you used to watch?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you got it.
Yeah, I say you ever look at the YouTube on the look up commercials from the 50s and 60s and stuff.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
watching
yeah.
them just for all the old cars and
Oh,
nostalgia stuff.
yeah.
Now, you know.
Yeah.
Remember that one
Simpler times.
commercial that a bunch of people are standing in a guy's pool and see, this is what you save if you get cable.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Or
Old
that
Wendy's.
that shark that used to advertise for tuna fish or something.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Tuna of the sea. What's it
Charlie the
called?
Tuna
Yeah.
Sea.
Stark is Tuna of the Sea or
See,
something.
commercials, we lived in a time when commercials weren't a bad thing. Commercials were something we enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Today, kids, they see a 10-second commercial and they can't do it. They can't
Yeah.
handle it.
Well, flip the screen. I'll come back to it. You know. So.
Right. And then
Well, it's
you wonder
like
why
it's like going to the old movies. Look, intermission time. You know, the bun on one side of the screen, the hot dog on the other. You know, and dog into the bun jump. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, the
Yeah,
soda cups
it.
dancing around. That'd make you go get something to drink. You know.
Yeah, watching double
Or the
double
popcorn.
features. You know,
Yeah.
they used to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
double features.
Yeah, and depending on what was going on, you know, when you're there, you might watch the first one over again, or you
Yeah.
might be there during the first one but not watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Doing
I
something
know
else.
my mom had told me years ago because my brother's a lot older than me, but he went to a drive-in and he had an old '57 Ford two-door Fairlane hard sedan, 300 series, not the 500, and he was leaving. And they have those iron spikes that stick up, and they only fold one way, you know, when you go out. And he saw this sign. Well, he went to back up. When he did, he popped his tires, and it said that sign said, "Don't go in reverse."
Yeah.
It was too late.
Yeah.
As you would leave, they were standing up and at a 45-degree angle, sort of. So when you drive over them going out, they would lay down and you'd go across them. But if you tried to come in the opposite way, that's what it was, so nobody could sneak in. Because if you come in from the other direction, you'd run straight into him and blow your tires. So he backed up. He said, "Oh, that's what that sign said." He's sitting there with two flat tires. Yeah, that was. Oh man, that was too many. I know. I can remember my dad was still alive because he passed when I was like 7 years old. But I do
that's
remember
sad.
a few. I do remember a few things and. Going to the old driving, he had an old 50, I don't know, man, bullet looking thing, man, big old torpedo looking car, but Oldsmobile, I want to say, laying up in the back rear window deck, you know, and then go to the movie, seeing the old John Wayne. And the following week, we go to a movie and I see John Wayne again. I said, I thought he died last time. I didn't understand that. You know what I mean? It was just movie. It wasn't real, you know, but The old war wagon movies he was in and stuff, you know. And the
Oh, I
old,
know that was a movie,
yeah.
War Wagon.
War Wagon, heck yeah, man, good old movies, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, by the time the second movie come on, we'd be racked out already, man. Take the old Jiffy popcorn, you know, where you heat it up on the burner on the stove and it'd swell up, aluminum foil, look like a Indian from over in India, red dot Indians, I call them. But
yeah, he looked like the hat, yeah.
Yeah, it'd swell up, you know, and then you'd pop it open, you know, and steam would come out and you eat your popcorn, man. You know, wasn't no microwaves back then, you know, so. Yeah, take a blanket to the theater.
A lot of good times, Zeno.
Oh yeah, man, I'll never let go. Like I say,
way simpler life, man. Way simpler.
Yeah, I still miss till this day the 60s and 70s.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
you're
gonna.
Yeah, because I graduated 1975, and that was you're talking about Bachman Turner Overdrive a while ago.
From high school.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah.
And when we graduated, our class song for 75 was You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. That was our class song from Bachman Turner back then. Yeah, it was good old time. Football games on Friday night. Texas has always been big on high school football, still are. And we go to the games on Friday nights and afterwards head up to the old car hop place here in town. It was called Jim's Frontier. And sell the old char burgers and chili burgers and all that good stuff. And yeah, that was the ticket, man. Or Shakey's Pizza was another place. Go there,
Shakey's Pizza! I haven't heard that in years.
Yeah, the old guy playing the old piano. You know, got the red and white striped jacket on and stuff. Yeah, old Shakey's Pizza, man.
My goodness.
Yeah, you can smoke anywhere. Nobody bothered you.
Oh yeah, man. You get in a fight with somebody and you get through, you go in and you go back down and sit down. That was it. There wasn't no drive-bys and all that crap. You know? Coming after your family and all that bull, you know.
That's funny, you know, like the 60s and 70s, like 60s was a depression time. And still the families survived. And they were more happier then than they are now.
Sure.
Because it's not about things, man. It's not about how much you got.
No.
Right. You were glad to have what you had.
Right. Oh yeah.
I remember my mom.
I don't know about you guys, but I never had a brand new bike. But when my dad came home with a bike, I didn't care if it was new. That was my, you know.
Yeah, as long as it rolled.
I thought it was something.
I never had a brand new bike, and my mother was such a, you know, she was so scared of me getting hurt. She never would buy me a bike. I had to build my own bike, and I was 16 before I learned how to ride a bike.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pissed me off.
You still riding one?
Every now and then I get on my Diamondback.
Yeah, there you go.
I got like 8 or 10 bikes right now.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, I got two Raleighs. I got two Raleighs. I got the Diamondback. I got some carbon fiber bike. I can't remember what the hell the name is. But I used to be a bike messenger in NYC, so yeah.
Oh wow. No Pee Wee Herman bike, huh?
No. That's JP. JP's time. Not my time.
Hey,
I'm more modern
bike,
than JP.
Yeah, that's a hard bike to find. You're gonna pay for it. You find it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pay for it. One, even the Schwinn style like that. Oh, the tank alone is gonna cost you some money.
There's a place in town that they build bikes and they build it like the old-fashioned way with the white walls.
Oh yeah.
But they're pricey.
Yeah, nice.
Dude,
they're like $1,500 to start.
Oh
I still have my Parks tool tooling stand for bikes.
Oh wow.
I still have tools to take freewheels off, chains, bottom brackets, front bracket, all that.
Dang.
I remember one time my bike broke in a job I was working in, a messenger job, and the guy says to me, "What are you going to do?" I said, "Look, there's a frame in the closet there. Give me half an hour, and I'll have a bike built." and in a half hours back out making money.
Oh wow, cool.
The only job I cried of all the jobs I've had in my life, the only job I cried when I had to leave
Oh, is that right? Yeah,
because I love that job. I love doing that job.
yeah.
No other job did I love that much because I could go all over the city, eat all the food, enjoy, have beer. I was in great shape. I loved it.
You didn't cry when you left the phone sex line?
Oh no. I didn't cry when I left the graveyard either. Graveyard was the best because the phone sex was good and nobody complained.
And nobody was on the other end either.
Yeah.
You were talking to yourself.
All depends on which end you're talking to. The shovel, the backhoe, or the front bucket. Which one?
Oh, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was like you say, man. It was. Oh man, I mean, we had bikes back in the day where, probably maybe 2 miles from my house, and there's a big lake there. That's a community city-owned lake or whatever. We'd fish there and do frog gigging at night, canoes and stuff. But it was a good sized lake, and we'd go down there on bikes. I mean, the summertime and stuff, maybe about 9, 10 of us always running together. We did a lot of stuff together, played street baseball, football, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the movie Sandlot, it was a tight community, back then. Neighborhood, everybody's parents knew everybody else's kids and parents and all that.
Oh yeah, I would go.
We'd ride down there to the lake, and we'd have an endurance deal to see. We'd all just take off at our own pace, riding around this lake. It was 1.25 miles around, and just to see who could last the longest, man. Just something to do, man. We'd go for hours doing that, I mean, we didn't, we make up stuff, and who could run the.
Yeah, we had more imagination.
All those places are closed down now.
Yeah, well,
all the places.
This lake here is still open. Matter of fact, past 2 years they restock it with bass and catfish now.
Cool.
So they cleaned it up a lot. I thought they were going to end up filling it in at one time because they were letting it get out of shape, and I mean it got real bad, But that's how I learned how to frog gig. Man, a buddy of mine, the guy I showed the anglia from earlier, his dad taught us how to do that frog gigging at night. We'd go out in a canoe, 3 of us, had that gigging deal with a big old light, and we seen a gator down there too, because people back in the day, you could buy gators at the pet store, the little ones. Well, when they start getting big, people get scared, so they just go throw them in a lake or something, man, And you could see it at night. You could see that water rippling and put that light on. Of course, they duck underwater, but we never. I didn't want no part of them or water monsters.
Hell with that.
but them frog legs.
A 6 foot gator. A 6 foot gator will get you to start running. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I don't want no part of that action. No, you go his way, I'll go mine.
Damn right.
Yeah, me and snakes don't get along either, man. I don't care nothing about no kind of snakes.
All we got out here is hog-nosed snakes, lots of toads. I got lots of toads. I got the lake was out of water for 2 years because the dam broke, and they finally replaced the dam. And I took my little girl out fishing. We caught a couple of bass, a couple of bluegills, and I caught a yellow perch, and I can't believe it was in there.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap. Wow. I was like, what? It was a baby, but it's still, I threw that guy back. I said, I'm coming to get you later.
Yeah, what's bad down here is the dang rattlesnakes, the diamondbacks and stuff. And, I mean, they'll be right up on this time of year and stuff. Well, especially like when the seasons are changing and from fall and winter into spring and stuff, they start coming out, and it ain't uncommon. People will step outside and there'll be one coiled up on the porch or
wow.
You know what I mean? Isn't
there venom like destroys the flesh, the human flesh?
Yeah, it kills the muscles, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it'll, and out in the country.
I don't need that.
Out here in the country, man, guys, dogs will take them on, man. They'll get after them, and they get hit in the nose and stuff. And most of the time, they'll survive it somehow. Dogs will, even with they've been injected with the venom, but somehow they survive it, man. They
Wow.
don't look good. They don't look too good for a few days. Things are swollen up, but they make it
Wow,
through.
that's hard to
Are
believe.
you connected with Belge Rat? Bilge Rat? He's in
What?
Australia.
Oh, I haven't. Who is it?
Belge Rat or Bilge Rat. He's got a rat as a picture on his.
D Factory?
Yeah, something
D
like that.
Factory. D
Oh,
Factory.
okay. I think I've seen
Yeah,
that.
he showed a video and he had a freaking rattlesnake in his freaking bathroom.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Have you seen
Well,
them
in
where not?
Australia, they got lots of freaking
They
Oh,
said
animals I
yeah.
wouldn't want to deal with.
they say we got
Yeah.
water moccasins here, but I've never seen one.
Yeah, you gotta watch them too, man. They're poisonous. Cottonmouth or water moccasin.
We only have
They're
Yeah,
going to
different
call.
stuff up here.
We got
yeah, I
But
saw.
we get coral snakes down there too. You know, I know
Me and
my
my
brother
buddy.
my brother was in Fort Chaffee, Arkansas, basic training. When he was in the army early on, they were out doing, I guess, weekend maneuvers, you know, and sleeping in tents and things like that. And he was in a tent one night and he kept his flashlight under his pillow and they were all bedded down. He felt something tugging at his fatigue, you know, and he got his light and shined it down a dang coral snake pulling at his pants leg, you know. Well, he jumped up, knocked the tent down, woke up the whole place, man. Because you know they can't bite you like a rattlesnake with fangs. They gotta chew on you, like get in between the webs of your fingers, or you know, because they're small mouth, but they're deadly. If it's red and yellow, kill a fella, you know. You heard that
Yeah,
saying, and
right.
yeah, he knocked the whole place down. And another time he was up there, he said they were doing these maneuvers where they're, you know, doing their belly crawls with the rifles. Miguel probably knows what I'm talking about. And rifle across their arms, and they're crawling on their stomach underneath barbed wire, and they got live rounds shooting over their head. And he crawled right up on a rattlesnake about 4 foot in front of him when he looked up, and he just froze. First thing you want to do is get away from it, but you got live rounds going over your head. So he just hollered out snake, and the guy halted the fire, walked up, and he told him don't move. He pulled out his sidearm and shot that thing right in the head and killed it. 5.5 foot long rattlesnake, man.
Wow.
Wow.
And
That's a big snake.
that is a
Yeah.
big snake, man. It was a big. He said not only long, but that thing was healthy, man. It'd been eating for a while, so yeah,
Wow.
I had 22 rattles on it, man. He cut the rattles off at least. He said, I'm keeping the rattles at least, sir. He said, you can have it. I got enough of them. But
Wow.
a lot of people down here, they'll eat them too, man. Tastes like chicken. Well, you go ahead and eat that stuff. I ain't having nothing to do with it.
I'd give it a try if somebody cook it.
Yeah, I tried it once.
Yeah,
Rattlesnake.
my brother-in-law, when he's killed them or had people, they'll bring it to him and he'll skin them and all that and let the skins dry out and make, you know, hat bands
No,
out of their
no,
skins
yeah.
and all that, cook the meat. Yeah, he
Cool.
say he don't believe in letting nothing go to waste. So I said, well,
I've
you go ahead and
tried
have at it.
I've tried ostrich, rattlesnake, and alligator.
Oh, wow.
Ostrich was like tough duck.
I was going to say, I would think it'd be tough for some reason.
It was very tough. The alligator was chewy and fishy, kind of like, I don't know,
Sushi.
almost like eating seafood, but wasn't like seafood. It was gross. The
Yeah.
rattlesnake wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's what I hear, man.
Yeah. Some places they sell ostrich burgers,
Hmm.
Wow.
and they
Yeah,
say
there's a place here.
they're really good. I don't know.
There's
Wasn't
a
that
place here where you can get all kinds of different burgers. You can get a bison burger.
Mm.
Yeah, but they're
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Bison burger's pretty good.
bison meat is really good.
That's what I've heard. I've never tried it, but
Yeah, I
It's
have.
good.
It stinks.
You should
It
try
stinks
it.
really bad. You got to put a piece of cheese on it, and it kind of mellows the smell down.
Hmm.
But I had it when I was a lot younger though.
They got them over here at the what do you call the hell they used to call those places used to go eat. They look like the diner. The diner.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We still have a few diners left over.
Oh,
And shark meat is good too.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
I
I
was
love
getting ready to
Mako.
say, yeah,
I like
Yeah.
Mako.
Never tried it.
I had
And
I don't-
sand. Have
I've
you ever
had
tried
sand
sand
shark.
shark? Yeah,
Yeah, I've
sand
had
shark.
sand shark. Yeah.
I've had them as kebabs. The guy cut them up as kebabs, and then he fried them up. Man, they were good.
Yeah.
I know a guy contractor I used to work with. His mother lives in the neighborhood where I live, and years ago he called me up on a Sunday afternoon and asked me if I was home. He knew where I live. I said, yeah, and well, I'm gonna bring you something. He come by and he had 4 or 5 big, I guess they're like 1 pound bags, Ziploc bags,
Right?
and they were full of nothing but red snapper and uh, um, some flounder and
Oh yeah, flounder's good.
sand shark, already
Yeah.
cut, filleted, ready for the grill, man.
If they
Dude,
if they caught them
that
on a line, if they fished them on a line, they are some good eating fish.
yeah,
Because the ones they catch in the net and everything, they get too stressed out and they get bruised while they're in the
right,
net.
right,
But when you catch them on a line, I mean,
Yeah.
I've had my neighbor's got a boat and we've been out in the water and we caught them.
yeah. Yeah.
There's the best fish I ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, because I know
Supermarkets do not even come close.
one time we went fishing at the coast, me and some buddies years ago, a long time ago, way back before I got married, and we were fishing off some piers down in Corpus at the coastline, and it was at night. We were down there about 3 in the morning. We got down there, got a late start, but we're out there fishing and just off of the piers, Wasn't really catch anything, but I don't know what they're called. But I call them ribbon fish, They look like long, thin pieces of aluminum foil almost, but we'd use them for cut bait. But anyway, so they were going to go over to the other pier. I said, well, hold up, let me get my line in. So I'm dragging it in. Well, I feel something. I pull it up. I'll be damned if I didn't snag a flounder on the side of his gills because, they're on the bottom. You
Right.
know what I mean? It's just a lucky catch, man. But, man, that thing was like 3.5 pounds. And we ate it that earlier that morning. Well, when daylight broke, we fired up the grill and cooked them. And that was good eating, man, that flounder. Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
Anytime you catch something on a line.
Yeah.
I've never had flounder, but I've heard it's really good fish.
Yeah, it's real good, man.
Tastes even better when you catch them yourself. I tell you that.
Not no bones in it to worry about hardly ever at all. And we got a lot of I've ate a lot of catfish down here. We get a lot of lakes and stuff got catfish and bass and stripers and stuff like that. Freshwater stuff. And the catfish are different kinds of catfish. You got channel cats, you got yellow cats, then you got mud cats, man, the ones that usually stay at the bottom. That's the ones you don't really want because they do taste kind of muddy, man. So
Well,
I know there's a guy
a lot of
worked
garbage,
a guy used to work with my brother. He used to do what do you call that, noodling. Go in these rivers and get up underneath the banks and feel for them catfish up in their habitat up underneath the bank and the fish. He just go in with some cut off shorts and a knife and tennis shoes, and he came to work one Tuesday instead of Monday. Come in, he was all tore up, and he had just rips and stitches all over. My brother said, "What the heck? You must have got a hold of a big cat." He said, "Yeah, that son of a bitch is about 45 pounds," and he tore me up, man. You figure trying to catch one, and they're in the water, man, you're in trouble already, man. And it just, them fins. I mean, even just a small one, like 2 pounds, that dorsal fin get you, boy. I mean, you can get sick over that because they got a type of poison that ain't gonna kill you, but it'll hurt, and you'll get a fever from it or something else. Yeah.
See, I've been cut from catfish, getting caught quite one of the little spikes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that dorsal fin
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
The Chinese over here, they like catching a lot of the catfish.
Oh yeah. And as
I
they
don't
get
like
Chinese will
fish.
eat anything.
yeah,
I don't like fish. I don't like to fish either.
you don't want too much work. Huh? Yeah.
I never really liked fish.
You never picked up on it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I eat it during Lent
Yeah.
a lot. and once or twice a year, my wife will make it. I like my wife; she makes a tilapia,
Oh yeah.
and it's really good. But I don't.
Yeah.
I won't ever ask for fish.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
not
used to- I
supposed
used
to.
live.
I used to love pickled fish.
I don't like any seafood except crab legs. I will eat the shit out of some crab legs.
I like fried shrimp myself. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can do
allergic to
damage.
all that stuff. I can't eat shellfish.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
I know our boss used to take us to lunch every day at this big restaurant, $100 restaurant. It's, you know, known for their seafood. And one of the guys on the crew, he always had to take his pills or whatever before we go over there because he couldn't eat shellfish either, but he wasn't going to miss out on that Christmas time lunch for free.
I used to. That reminds me.
I
I used to work with a guy that was allergic to corn.
Oh man.
Wow.
And so he would he loved corn though. He would drink 1 Mountain Dew a day. He could tolerate 1 Mountain Dew a day. But he used to tell me stories. He'd go to like picnics where they'd have like corn on the cob, and he'd sit there with a bucket and he'd like chew the corn off the cob and then spit it into the bucket because he liked corn so much.
Oh.
That's a new one, man.
He wanted to taste it because he loved corn, but he couldn't eat it.
But he just wanted the taste.
Yeah, he just wanted to taste it.
Yeah, I can eat just like 1 or 2, maybe 3 shrimp, and that's it. I gotta stop.
Is that right? Well, you start breaking out in hives or what?
No, I look like I've been in a fight. My eyes get swollen up, my lips get swollen.
Oh,
I ate a whole lobster one time at a restaurant with a bunch of friends of mine, and they were like, "Oh my God, no! What happened to you?" I was like, "Give me some Benadryl, I'll be okay."
Look what happened to Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla can't eat lobsters.
He can't eat little shellfish. Big old Godzilla.
Even though Godzilla did fight a shellfish in one of his movies.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't he fight a turtle in one?
Yeah.
No, that's Gamera.
Yeah.
He never fought a turtle. Not yet. It's
What
going
was
to be
that
a
other one,
crossover. They're going to do a crossover on it.
What was the one
I
with
thought-
the little Chinese girl singing? Mothra or Big Moth or
Mothra.
Butterfly or
Mothra is
something?
cool. That's what I was singing, trying to get the boy out of my wife. Mothra.
Oh man, that's funny.
He came out and he had jaundice.
Well, guys, what do you think? It's over 3 hours now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah, it's
problem.
probably a good time to wrap it up.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to convince Josh over on his live to Pro Street the SSR.
Huh.
Ah,
Good chance that's going to happen. But
right.
anyways,
Oh, yeah.
guys, we'll probably do it again tomorrow night
All right, cool.
around
Cool.
the same time.
All right.
Excellent.
Thanks for
Tired
coming.
looked good. Tired looked good there, Miguel. Looking good, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, brother. Y'all take
All
care.
right.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take it
thanks
easy.
for coming. And
Stay
we'll talk
safe,
to
guys.
everybody later.
All right,
Later.
guys. Later.
Ciao.